play. Is 1453 the final year in the game ends? Yes. Yes, it is. Unless you can play in endless mode. Streelog, if you want to. You can play in endless mode. But if you play in endless mode, you won't be able to get achievements in the game. But you can. Or Africa? Yeah, I've done Africa off stream. I'd be totally down to do that. Sure. I'm just gonna update the buy this command in case people are interested in getting CK3, because it is also on my Nexus. Hashtag ad in case anybody's interested. You play too long, you get motion sickness. Yeah, it's because unfortunately Medieval Dynasty has motion blur that you can't turn off, which is a problem. So let's see. There are a few achievements. I want to go for an achievement. Let's see. We could try 7 Holy Cities. Hybrid Horizon. Yeah, we're just switching over. We're deciding what to do. Also, apparently it didn't actually... There we go. Didn't save my title. Because I can't do Medieval Dynasty for an entire stream, unfortunately. That makes me motion sick. But we can play it for like about half the stream, and then we just switch to a different game. Should we try 7 Holy Sites? Or 7 Holy Cities? As a Hindu ruler, hold all 7 Hindu Holy Sites at the same time. Emerald Isle is Ireland. That's theoretically one of the easiest things. Well, not easiest things to do, but relatively easy. I'm doing this on YouTube. Kings to the 7th Generation. I'm playing that off stream. Let's see. That's Russia. We could do that. Empire's new quarries. While holding any Empire title, be naked. Mother of us all. That's also... Yeah, we could do either Mother of us all, which is in Africa, or the Hindu one. Yeah. Daurama Daura. Have your line reform an African faith and convert... That's hard, though. Convert all of Africa to it? Converting faith takes so long. Alright, we'll put a vote up. Chat, I'll put a vote up. Manage a poll. The new poll. Which achievements? Hi, Awesome. Mother of us all. Which is Africa. Or we'll do, what's it called? Is it 7 Holy Cities? Was it 7 Holy Cities? Where was it? 7 Holy Cities, yeah. 7 Holy... Oh, that's not how you spell the word 7. 7 Holy Cities, which is India / Oh, you can't put slashes in there, so it's Hindu. As we call it Hindu, because it's a Hindu thing. I will not allow extra votes, and we'll do 3 minutes. All right. Let's decide which achievement we're gonna go for. You're coming here to distress and launch at 3. I've not done the Emerald Isle. I know. But the poll is live at the top of chat, in case you want to do it. It's hard. Like, I've tried, but then... So the thing is, with the Emerald Isle achievement, right? If you go too fast, and I get impatient off stream, and I go too fast, and for me personally, playing at anything above 3x speed in CK3 never works well, because things explode, like implode. So, and I did that, so I got deposed. So I need to try again, basically. Hi, Otters, good to see you. How are you doing? All right, actually, let me ping the Discord to tell folks that we're switching games. At live. Switching to Crusader Kings 3 since medieval dynasty still gives me a bit of motion sickness. What happened to dynasty? So basically what it is, Mark, medieval dynasty gives me motion sickness still because there's still motion blur and some there are certain things like there's involuntary movement that you don't control. So I can play it for a few hours but then I feel sick. So we played for 4 hours. We're gonna do more, but I needed to like stop playing for now because it was starting to get to me. Like I was starting to feel not just queasy, but a little bit more. So yeah, it's getting there. But yeah, your computer is messing with the stream. No. Anyways, so you're voting and I will see. Yep. Right, we've got like about a minute. And it's 54 versus 46. Healthy bits are the best bits, yes. Tea. Hot tea is the best. Whoa. Even less players have the achievement now. It's 0.7 to do this. Aw, thanks for the itty-bitty-bitty, Mark. Appreciate it. That's cute. All right. 57% for Mother of Us All. Mother of God. That's gonna be difficult. All right. Backseating allowed. Achievement hunting. Let's put that on. Achievement hunting. Beginner players welcome. A new playthrough. Mother of Us All. This is gonna be hard. Okay. Did that update? That did update. Backseating allowed. Achievement hunting. Beginner players. Let's do it. 50 streams later. Yeah. Yeah. Well, so what we're gonna do from now on out. So what we're gonna do is we're not gonna be doing CK3 only streams. We're gonna do split streams. You're gonna play this along with me? Sounds perfect, Laz. Yeah. Yeah. Let me know if you're doing better than me. We're gonna be doing split streams. So not in length, but in games. So we're gonna do Medieval Dynasty either for the first half or the second half of the stream, and then other games in the other halves, because I just can't play that game for 7 hours straight, unfortunately. Unless they put no motion blur in. So we'll see, yeah. So what was the last quarter of 2020? I got that achievement, Mother of Us All. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be hard converting all of Africa. So what is that gonna be a strat? What's gonna be our strat? So I'm thinking, so we're gonna do a new game, obviously. Satanism. Well, no. So what I'm thinking is, what's this? It's just, oh, is this, no. Oh, wait, this was what it auto-selected to us. Rags to riches for some reason. Okay. Oh, wait, go back real quick. Because I have the game on, like, super quiet settings for off-stream. But obviously, the menu music is really loud. New game. So, is that an 867 start? Or is that an 1066 start? Loud. Yes, I know, it's loud. So what I'm thinking is we need to get the faith perk relatively fast so we can switch over to a different faith eventually, right? Not sure if we're going to do that as Daura Daurama Daura. Is that what the name is? I need to check. Because it said start as them. Starting as Daurama Daura. Have your line reform an African faith and convert all of Africa to it. Ooh. Alright. Where's the character? Is there a character finder? No. Oh god. Oh god. Are you kidding me? It looks like... well, it's because there's lots of impassable terrain, right? Okay. Game... wait, did I start this as a multiplayer? No, I didn't. Okay. Game rules. Iron Man enabled. Oh, is she a default pick? Is she? Am I just blind? I might just be blind. Ah, I see. In the Great Adventure. Oh, because, yeah, this is an achievement. This is an achievement. This is an achievement. This is an achievement, right? That's why this is a thing. Gotcha. Awesome. Thank you. Right. Iron Man disabled. Game rules. Enabled. I mean, hey. No. Yeah, I hate that it means that certain events are disabled. I dislike that. Wait, it's really only default or never? Wasn't there I thought there was an always as well. Yeah, that kind of sucks. That it just, yeah, that it stops them. But there's unfortunately nakedness, so we're not gonna have that. All right. I want to see Stricken, yeah. Okay. Culture is Hausa, faith is Bori, difficulty medium. She starts as a countess, tribal. Yeah. Adam and Eve setting. It just allow you to, it shouldn't disable the never events though. Yeah. As the last Magia, I don't know how to say that, of Daura. Daurama is a symbol of the old ways of the Hausa people. Her new husband, Bayayida, originally from Iraq. Iraq represents change as more and more outsiders flock to Hausa land, bringing their strange faith and cultures with them. Interesting. All the way from Iraq. Holy crap, that's so far away. What's the plan? Going for an achievement called Mother of Us All. Alright, Daura, Iron Man, let's go. Not die, true, yeah. It's an achievement called Mother of Us All. If you look on Steam, you can see. Could we make a run command where it says current run, get this achievement, goal is blah blah blah. Yeah, but from here all the way till here, that's pretty far. Unless, I guess, if you go around. I don't have the queue open yet. If you take a boat around, or a ship rather, I guess there's not, because going through the deserts is rough. Yeah, I haven't turned the thing on because we just switched games over from Medieval Dynasty, which was really fun, and we'll definitely be playing more of that. It's just I can't play it in one long swoop. Well, you could take a boat from the coast and travel along the coast all the way around. It's probably easier and faster than going through the desert. Buy a foreign wife apps. Maybe. Alright, the chiefdom of Daura. So we have 2 settlements, okay. High chief is Daurama. We are just, honest, and trusting. We're charismatic negotiator. Is there a weird... That's just... yeah, what happened with the font there? What happened with the font there? Current achievement run. Well, it is all. Come on. Thank you, Eerie. I appreciate it. I have no idea what happened with the font there, but something's going on there. We're a mystic, which is extra learning. Virtuous to the Bori faith. And then, okay, we have one child, a son. Then we've got you, who is the same faith, but a different culture. Gotcha. There's an ancient desert route and he was from Iraq. I mean, of course it's the same climate, but still, that's still really rough getting through the desert like that. What's my religion? Bori. Bori. You've declared war already? It is Meowton, yeah. Which is an unreformed house and faith. Venerating the spiritual force that resides in all physical things, the priestesses of this faith serve as intermediaries between mankind and the spirits of the world. Yeah, the queue is open, by the way. Okay, so what are succession laws? Confederate partition. Gender law is equal. Ah, all rulers can have concubines, consorts, or multiple spouses if their faith has the consorts and concubines of polygamous doctrine. Dang! Dang, girl! Hi, Praxios! Good to see you. Can I summon spirits? Probably not. I also need to move things around. Because things are in the wrong spots for this game, obviously. Because Pro Streamer doesn't have scenes set up for this. But there we go. Where did we keep... Did we have this here? We had this here, right? I think so. Above the portraits. Yeah, there we go. Can we eat someone from the court? Not yet, but we can reform to cannibalism. Maybe. What are you looking at, kitty cat? What are you looking at? Also, I have tasty tea. Oh, panda, my panda. Love Broken, thank you for the host. Also, it's the chiefdom of Oyo, which almost looks like ooh. Sorry, I know. And there's Po, which means butt in German. So yeah, Manding. This is gonna be interesting. I've done a run for this. I've done a run with this when I did multiplayer with Lex. I was the king of Kong. It's Oyo. Yes, it's Oyo. O-Y-O. But you can also call it Oyo. Or Ooh. It's almost the same, right? Okay. What are we good at? Diplomacy. We're heckin' good at diplomacy. Alright. How are you not my player heir? There'll probably updates as soon as I am paused, I would assume. So we're good in diplomacy. We already got thoughtful. Title creation costs cheaper. And foreign affair effectiveness. Plus 25. Okay. I'm gonna go a little bit for fertility for now. Kid has got the guy's hair. Probably, yeah. This religion has something special with it. I don't know. We'll have to look at it. Wait, what is your trait? What's this? Adventurer. Is led a life of bravery and action as an adventurer. And strategist. What's happening with the font? It's the same here as well. What did they do? It's like strategist. It's like the G and I. There's something going on there. You said this one is your first one. Oh, that's heckin'. Yeah, that must be heckin' confusing. Yeah. Shawata. My sister can get married. Okay. Let's go for that. Inheritable. Rip. Nah, it's fine. Bully. She can marry Bully. Should we go for... Ooh, you're beautiful. Yes. How old are you? 19? Okay. Whoa! We just get matrilineal marriage? What? Okay, wait. What is this faith all about? Let's tell me. Tell me about Bori. Esotericism. Child with a learning education may gain the wise man trait if they do well at their studies. Makes the following trait virtuous. Wise woman, mystic, miracle worker. Piety up. Adorcism. Enables the seek aid of the spirits decision. Makes the following trait virtuous. Possessed, and possessed. Wait, how is there possessed and possessed? Isn't that the same thing? What's going on with my game? And ritual celebrations. Hosting a feast earns piety. Vassals are more likely to attend your feast. Those who still refuse to come will lose piety for doing so. Vassal and courtier opinion up. Main doctrines equal. Pluralists. Theocratic. Temples are leased out to their holders' realm priests. Marriage type, consorts and concubine. Bastardry is legitimization. Divorce is always allowed. Cousin marriage. Sorry, I asked. Hello, hi. There's possessed and then congenial possessed. Oh, is that why it looks so weird? It's interesting how... Oh yeah, you're right. There it says. This trait is congenital. This, yeah. They're basically the same. Good point. Good spot. Good spotted. Well done. Accepted. Oh, dang! Same-sex relationships are fully accepted. Deviancy. Fine. Male adultery and female adultery. Criminal. Kinslaying. Close kin is criminal, but that's it. Witchcraft. Fine. Clerical functions. Recruitment. Clerical gender. Only women. Clerical marriage allowed. Clerical appointment temporal and revocable. Okay. So, what's our... No, our succession was equal, right? Yeah, our gender law was equal, and then Confederate position. Okay. Cool. Well, that's pretty cool. I like it. This is so different from what we've played before. Hi, Shan! Hello! I can start playing this whenever I want to. No, I can't. I can't. I need help. Send help. I played a different game for like 3.5 hours, and now I'm back here. Because I can stop. Yep, I can. Yeah. You hate ritual celebrations? I haven't done any of this yet. I haven't played with anything down here yet. Seek aid of the spirits. Contact the spirits, or you are the only one who truly knows. Oh, interesting. Okay, we have like no money. You can get married, and apparently I can already declare 3 wars. Cool. Cool. You seem to have a bug with the text. It's missing the V. Yeah, I have the same thing. For me, it's missing a G. See, my charismatic negotiator like exists, but also not. There's no G. I don't know why. I think the G is just somehow bugged. Oh my god! What the heck? What did they do? Was there an update? Was there an update? What? What's going on? No? What did they do? What did they do? Is this I wonder if this is a bug. They removed German. The G's. No, it was fine before though, because they accidentally removed Germanic and West Slavonic names, but they put them back in like a while ago. What's going on? That's so weird. All right, wait. We're gonna exit to desktop and reload, because that's wonky. But if your V's if that's happening to your V's as well. The font has the possessed trait. Oh god, no. Yeah, that wasn't a thing yesterday. Exactly. That's so strange. And there's no update either. I wonder if that's with the font package. Wait. Maybe it was a Windows update that's messing with the font in the game because they changed the font? I don't know. Let's see. Hey! Turning it off and back on again. Fixed it. Perfect. I am hacker man now. So restart your game, lass, and your V should also come back. properly. Probably. We'll see. Okay, so what do we have here? We've got FGsquared. Yeah, of course. Sparring grounds and longhouses already. Windows, it's probably Windows 10, yeah. Yeah, probably. For generations, Hausaland has been ruled by Magia, a line of matriarchal. Why was that so difficult? Matriarchal. Why also do you know? Oh! So I know now. I now know why my stream was lagging earlier this morning. Cause guess what? Guess what? Just popped up on my streaming PC screen. Stupid Nvidia driver crap. So I think they just downloaded the drivers in the background. They're like, hey, install them. So I think that's what was messing with us. Earlier. No, not Windows update, but Nvidia update. Hi, Quacklon. Good to see you. So that's why I dropped some frames earlier, and that's why my frame rate was all over the place, because Nvidia was like, I'm just gonna download this without asking for permission. Alright, for generation, Hausaland has been ruled by the Magia, a line of matriarchal. I don't know why that's so hard to say today. Rulers, of which I am the latest. Our traditions have served us well, but the world is changing. The heroic deeds of my husband, Spy Aida, have earned him great wealth and respect. Though as he hails from distant lands, his success has also portend great change for my people. My son Bao is the apple of his father's eye. Though a mere babe, I wonder if he'll identify more with his adventuring father or my own traditional legacy. He must carry the traditions into a new age. He's my son, whether his name or culture. Oh, he will become my player heir. He will becomes part of the house Daura. He loses my husband loses opinion of me. My son is my son, whatever his name or culture. He gains opinion of you. This option may leave you without a player heir. The Magi do not need men to carry on the legacy. You get the law of female preference. He becomes part of the house Daura. He gets the trains disinherited. Your sister will remain your player heir. Ooh. I want to go female preference. That's really hard though. Because if you run out and you end up with an old woman as your ruler with no children, that gets really hard. That's a challenge. We might have to that might cause us to have to restart. All right, let's do it. Chat has voted. We do not need men to carry on our legacy. You found female. You now have 2 daughters. That's good. Well, I'm glad I went with the fertility focus so we can have more babies. Yeah, I don't bang my head against a challenge over and over and over again until we complete it. Nice, Jesse. That's really good. I've been corresponding with your Chancellor Shawat. I must say I've come to see you in a new light. Who are you? Gobier. Over there. Okay, good. Good to know. Okay. Wars. Kebi. Over there. For conquering a county. And I can go against Gobier, the person that we literally just impressed. Their army is vastly inferior. Exactly, Catman. Exactly. 100 thrombos later. And we're doing the game thing. We're doing the thing with the noises and the wars. Because it cheats on us, we know the heir is still our own. True. That's a really good point, Kalu. Yeah. That's an incredibly good point. I like it. You have a class in 30 minutes? No! I don't know why they're not running away. You're leaving night 10. I'm sorry. I'll try to play and not play that much. I'll still be here when you get back. You compare. Enemy combatants captured. Your fortress captured Shawata, the champion. Wait, Shawata? Is that my sister? No. Okay, it's a different Shawata. Aw, thanks, Jesse. Levi makes amazing emotes. I agree. Levi makes amazing emotes. I'm glad I found her. I'm glad she wandered into my Twitch chat. The Bori are the easiest? Oh, really? Is it stretch marks? I have played here before. I played as the King of Kong. But we never got far into the playthrough. Maybe 50 years or something like that. We do need to find pretty people to make babies with. Yeah. Also, there's a cat right now in front of my screen and I can't see anything. A local mystic insisted on seeing me, and upon being brought into my presence, she started wailing. And is that blood on her hands? The signs are not in your favor, my lady. I spilled the intestines of a hen, and the blood showed me your future. It is dark and full of death. Had bad omen for 10 years. A moderate health penalty? Excuse me? What? Come on. That's uncool. Well, that's good then. That's good. That's rude, yeah. Thanks, Random Seer, for dooming my entire freaking playthrough. Cool. Very cool of you, not. Very not cool. Yeah, omens suck. Alright, let's go look at our council. Okay, that's fine. Because sometimes they don't pick the best people. Okay, wait, you are Salman. You're currently my steward. So you're theoretically better as this. So you pop over there. You're better as that, so you get fired. And then I need a better steward. That's, yeah. Yeah, all in all, we got better. You got better numbers there, so we'll go with this. Cat in front of the screen, bad omen. You didn't change your points? No, I saw it, sorry. I may have not done it yet, yeah. Can we place a reverse Uno card on her? That'd be amazing, yes. Yes. Also, yeah, City Cat, bad omen. City Cat. How dare you? Okay, they can't even siege me here, that's funny. They're like, I'll siege you! And I'm like, no. Siege one, all done. There we go. Give me your thing. I'm the culture head of Hausa culture now. Oh, sweet. That's pretty good. Low county control. Duh. Who would have thought? Let's work on that. How low is low? 0. That's pretty low. Low, yeah. We can move the mouse and pay the key at the same time. How can I resist it? I do have to move over a little bit to the left, and I use my left hand. I'm pregnant! Perfect. We're pregante. Perfect. But it is not in the most comfortable position, but I can just about read it. An attempt of my life already. Excuse me, game. I've played for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Could we stop it with the killing me, please? I was riding through the streets of Daura when a mob of screaming and shouting peasants descended upon my retinue. Thankfully, my guards did not hesitate to start cutting them down left and right. While I made my way back to the castle. I don't think we have a castle, but I'll let that slide. I will find out who was behind this. We're Pergonante? We're Pergonante, yes. Yes, we are. Pringles. Yes. Yes. We're Pergonante. With my mind set on a relaxing evening, I'm heading for my sister's chambers with some tea and a deck of cards. Without knocking, I push her door open. She is seated by her desk, writing furiously. As I clear my throat, she jumps out of her skin. Ooh. I mean, you like me a lot. You're my heir. You're my chancellor. I'm gonna respect your privacy and hope that you're not trying to kill me. All right, I'll set. Oh my god. Okay, we start with 7. The development over there is 0. What? Yeah, I miss your smile is playing on Charlotte's lips. I know I've acted strangely as of late, and for that I apologize, but I had good reasons. She hands me a neatly wrapped gift, decorated with colorful ribbons. I want to surprise you. I had it custom made. There's only one like it. Dang! She just gave me 50 gold. Dang! Go sister. See? I'm glad I trusted you. Okay, I feel almost like we should try to focus development here. Oh, because we're tribal. Okay, never mind. Apparently that doesn't matter. It's been a long time since we played as started as tribals, because the whole Roman Empire Italia thing, we started with feudal. So I didn't know that. I'm actually going to be learning things about about the game now, because I think since the last time we played tribal, they've actually changed stuff. Like, you don't lose all of your buildings now, right? As far as I know. Because that's how it used to be. Bye, Cucumber. See you later. See you later. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. And thanks for all you do. I hope it's not too bad. And I'll see you later. Also, reminder on that note, today at 8 p.m. BST, which is 9 p.m. Central European time, at 3 p.m. Eastern, so in 7.5 hours. No, wait, not 7.5 hours. 5.5 hours. I can math. In 5.5 hours, I'll be chilling on the voice chat in Discord, and you're all cordially invited. By the way, I don't think so, Izul. I think, as far as I know, they've changed it when you switch now, because you lost everything. I think it now gets set to the lowest feudal option. That's what I've heard. I haven't played feudal since my very first run in the game, where we started with in Scandinavia. So yeah, hopefully that works. But yeah, anyways, you're all invited to hang out tonight in voice chat. All right, my relief is great, to my joy even greater. I have given birth to a perfect little daughter. Awesome. All right, obviously exclamation point join, because we're naming people after chat here. So jump on in. Exclamation point join. We have a daughter to name, indeed. In case you're interested. She's cute. She is kind of cute, yeah. Hi, Kips. Good morning. How's it going? Hello, hello. Oh my god. I was thinking, like, Izul, that looks familiar. That's a base trade TV emote. Dang. That brings me back. Hanging with FG, no thanks. Wow. Wow. Rude. Rude. How rude. Joan Irenicus. Nice. I like it. I like it. That's good. All right. Let's see. Pick a random person. Who's this? Who is this? It's Mark. With Poe. See, in English it's not that bad. In German, that's a colloquial term for the butt. So, may you grow to be strong and wise, my daughter butt. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wow, our son is 1 and our daughter is just born. We're getting busy quickly. My marshal. So I could take my marshal or my consort, but I don't want to because of the scaly trade. Because I don't want my heirs to have that. No, thank you. I really don't want to have that be an issue. Okay, apparently I can suddenly declare more wars. So we've got the chiefdom. There's the high chiefdom of Kano, which means I have to take all of that. Oh, and another attempt of my life. On my life. What the heck? What's going on? Stop trying to kill me. She's the concubine of the high chieftain of Kano. Apparently she's pretty. Are you still alive? No, this is a new playthrough, Keegan. We finished our other playthrough yesterday. We played all the way till the end. Apparently we're allied. Interesting. Interesting. And I could take Kebi. So I could declare war on you for this. Their army is vastly inferior, so I shall. But yeah, we finished our Roman playthrough yesterday, so you are no longer alive. No. Murder her? Yeah, I think so. Because that's just not cool. Da-da-da. Let's go. So that's what's you? Bagvaya. Yes, Bagvaya. Do-do-do. There's probably nobody that's going to join that though, I think. Actually, let's go get them. That murder scheme. Yeah. You can move the flag around. It's super easy. As well, Kips. Eerie, sorry. I was waiting for the music to be over. There we go. You can just left click it and then right click it wherever you want it to go. Super easy. Yeah. Angelo Chicks. Hi. Welcome, Raiders. How's it going? How are you all doing today? It is lovely to see you. Thank you so much for coming on over on that raid. I really appreciate it. Okay, I can't split them up. I was playing a different game earlier, and now we're kind of back to CK3 because I can definitely stop playing this whenever I want to. But thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. How was Deep Rock Galaxis? Why? What is why talking hard? Help! Send help. Talking doesn't work. I hope you had fun with Deep Rock Galactic, and you had some good runs. It's always nice. Awesome.
That's impossible.
That was horrible. I don't know. What's hard? Send help. I don't even anymore. That was my stream. So we started with Medieval Dynasty, which was really fun. But unfortunately, I get motion sickness from it. Still a little bit. So we only played it for about 4 hours. And we just started. We just started a new playthrough of CK3 to get a specific achievement, because I can start playing this game whenever I want to. Definitely. Yep. Okay, that's 2 months. You have 5 months left. Cool. That was truly annoying. That was me imitating this lovely cat here. Because he is a yeller. You're a yeller, aren't you? Oh, he's so grumpy with me. He's like, don't pet me. I just want to sleep right now. Okay, so we'll finish that and then we'll go fight that army. This is a me outrage. Yes, it is. Bioplasm, hello. Welcome. How's it going? Thanks so much, everybody that came over on the raid. It is lovely to meet you. Thank you for being here. Thanks for coming on the raid and supporting Angel of Tricks. And yeah, hi. It is lovely to meet you. I'm FG. I play a variety of games. A lot of Crusader Kings lately because it's really fun and it's just really fun. And yeah, thanks so much for coming on over and checking out the channel. Much appreciated. Want any attention right now? Aww. No withdrawal symptoms? No, it's the motion blur. Motion blur needs to go and die. Okay, like, yes. Motion blur in games needs to die. Everybody, you know, if you're a game dev, motion blur needs to die. It just needs to die. It's the worst. I can call on my ally. I don't need to. I don't want you as my consort. Sorry, but I don't want a scaly consort. Yeah, same here. And you can't. So you can't. That's the problem. You can't disable it in Medieval Dynasty. Like, so Medieval Dynasty, when it first came out, it had low FOV, head bob, and motion blur. All not toggable. But now you can at least disable head bob and adjust the FOV. But it still has low motion blur. Like, you can't turn it off. And it's also got some, because it's a first-person game. So when you stand still, your character still moves a little bit, like as if it's like imitating breathing. And those kind of movements just really get me. Like, I can't do it. So yeah, unfortunately, we'll still be playing it, just not like a full 7-hour stream every time we play it, because I basically I can't. Because basically I just can't do it. But it's fun. It's a good game, and if motion blur doesn't bother you, it seems really fun so far. Yeah. So we're back to looking at a map. That doesn't move. Though, funnily enough, I've never actually noticed the clouds moving across either. I just saw that earlier, that there's like clouds moving across here. Will you finish that siege? We will finish the siege at sieges at the same time. Hi, El La Rondelle. Good to see you. How are you doing? I'm gonna go on you right now, actually, because I'd like them to not finish that. There we go. Yeah, thank you. I was gonna say. Okay. It was kind of a little bit of a waste to call them, but also not, because that way we didn't lose the siege here, which means we didn't have a drop in the level of control. And if they had taken this, that would have set our percentage back. So it was a good idea to do that anyways. Even if you had to spend a little bit of prestige on that. That's okay. How's the control here? 14. Ugh. Did you stop doing the control thing over here? Oh, is it because I switched them around? More pet the kitty. The kitty is getting so many pets today. Alright. You want me to recruit men-at-arms, which I can actually do. I still keep thinking... Oh yeah, we're tribal. Derb. Oh, this is a special thing. Sahara horsemen counters these types, archers, heavy infantry. Good in dry lands, flat plains, and in the desert and in the oasis. They're mounted warriors who use light quilted armor and javelins to devastate their enemies. Because obviously in tribal, you use prestige to buy your units and to maintain them. Hi, Curtis. Good to see you. Happy Tuesday. It's Wednesday. Oh no. Oh, my murder scheme has been discovered. Ah, dang it. Well, that's not gonna work then. They're pretty fun. Yeah, I think I'll get them as my second one. Well, that's not gonna... Yeah, that's just not gonna work. I should have invited some people earlier than that, to be quite honest. Oh lordy, I know. As long as you don't have to be anywhere today, it's fine. But yeah, just putting it out there, it is Wednesday. I know it's really easy to not remember that as a streamer. But yeah, are we crusading yet? No, not yet. Switch games? Yes. Because after 4 hours, that was about as much of the motion blur I could take. Einsatzfrei. Sheikh Isil rules of the nearby Sheikhdom of Takeda, which is home to a large number of devout Boris, apparently. The Sigwest Sheikh could easily persecute the faithful Bori living there. It is my responsibility to protect them. We cannot allow to oppress them. I can get piety and an unpressed claim. Or it's a diplomacy thing, which gains local faith respected. That's theirs though, but I get experience for it. No, you cannot turn off motion blur. You can turn it on low, but you can't turn it off. No. Pregnant! Pregante again. Good. So yeah, I can't unfortunately play the game for an entire stream, unfortunately. I wish I could, but I cannot. Is this Africa? Yes, we're doing an achievement run. That's that one. You can type exclamation point run if you want to know more. Champions. Oh, you're pretty good. You're champion. I'm not showing up here. Okay, I don't wanna be part of the army there. Hi, Dark Moon Howler. Good to see you. How are you? My chancellor Shabatas worked hard to convince our neighbors that the peace agreement with Sarkin Gadi Burun of Kebi is flawed, illegitimate. Wow, that was fast. We just fought them. Infirm. Ooh, weak of body. He's not fit for much except waiting for death to claim him. Ooh. Okay. Hey. Considering that... yeah. Okay, so Poe is bossy, apparently. Well, considering that she literally just made it so that we get, you know, that we get our peace treaty, you know, that we can, like, the truce is revoked, so I can attack again. He is practically dying. I'm just saving Kebi from certain destruction, right? Right. What did you miss? Oh, not too much. Oh, we're being raided. No! I hate raiders. Hi, Fritz Lark! Also, loud music is loud. Loud music. Ooh, hi, Manorly! It's good to see you. Hello. Nobody in my court hates me. I need a court position, though. Bonk. Good point. Nobody hates me. You're already a physician. Only 11 learning, though. You're 5. Well, I suppose you're enthusiastic. I'm gonna get Sia. Because at least she's a freaking... she's a freaking... physician already. Now have a wonderful rest of your day, Angelo Trix. Thank you again so much for the raid. I really, really appreciate it. Thanks for the support, and have a lovely rest of your day, and give your doggo a pat or two from me. How are you doing, Manoli? It's lovely to see you. And Fritz Dark as well. Exclamation point join if you haven't yet, because we've got a son that needs a name. Just giving you the chance to jump on in real quick if you haven't yet. Because we've just had some people come on in there. Like Manoli, for example. Also, once again, reminder, today, 8 p.m. BST, 9 p.m. Central European time. We're hanging out over in Discord in voice. Was going to do that. We normally do that on Tuesdays, but yesterday I was not feeling well enough to do it. Chonkers? Nice. Nice. Are you down for that? Cool, awesome. Awesome. All right, let's pick a random person. My son, and not heir. Oh, thanks, Love Broken, for the kind words. I appreciate it. Lazarus. May you grow to be strong and wise, my son. Indeed. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do about those raiders. Oh, that's a lot of raiders. We could, though, however, spend some prestige on the Sahel Horsemen and get more men-at-arms. And we got a diplomacy perk. Let's get monthly prestige per powerful vassal on the court up, so we get more. You'll get more. Yeah, no chance playing CK3 because the boyfriend is totally not addicted. Nice. Of course not. Hi, TNO. Good to see you. Yeah, I know, like, yeah, everybody, like, so many people I know are just playing CK3. Is the hangout chatting? Yes, we'll be in voice, but you don't have to participate in voice. Like, you can just listen in if you want to. You don't have to talk. You can just, if you just want to hear some people chat, but not actually chat yourself, that's totally fine. All right, we got a valuable hostage. We can ransom them. And now we'll take on those raiders. Actually, wait. What we're going to do is we're going to raise here. Get the army a little bit bigger. You want to hide in a box, yeah. Wait. Hey, there we go. Put them together. Because now we've got more men-at-arms in our army. Because Because those raiders took stuff from me. I don't know if I can actually reclaim it though, because I would assume they've already returned the raid loot, right? Yeah. And then it stopped. Dang it. Okay. Our covert physician is now a renowned physician. Perfect. I'm above my domain limit already. Ha! I probably can't. I can't create the Duchy of Kebi. It's just a little bit more expensive. But if we wait till then we can give that domain away, the holding, and then all good. We just need to create the Duchy title first, because I don't think we have... Yeah, we only have chiefdom titles. Like, we don't have an overarching title yet. So, yeah. We also have a claim on that entire area. Exactly, you can also hide in a box. You want to play this game so bad? It is on Game Pass. So, if you're interested, right? Pilgrim, Feast, and Hunt. I need to save the money. I need to save up money first. Pilgrimages, feasting is expensive, and I can't... Yeah, and Hunt also costs money. I need to save money first. I need to get to up 75 so I can make that. I don't want you. Oh, wait, we have a prisoner. We have 2. I'll just negotiate your release, and then... Oh, really? I should have gotten a hook on you. Can't even ransom you for money. Rude. You set up your computer first. Yeah, that's true. But then you can do the whole thing with Game Pass to test it out, at least to see if you like it. I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna raise all those raiders and raid. They took money from us, so we're gonna take money from them. Exactly, the first month is just $1 of Game Pass. It's at least a good way of... Wait. Why can I not raid you? Are we... No, we're not... you're on always raid. No, they're on always raiding. Why are you not raiding? What is with CK3 today? It makes you feel like you're not wasting it if you don't play with it every day. That makes... Yeah, I can understand that. That kind of makes sense. That's weird. You had that bug? Yeah, it's an annoying bug. It's an annoying bug. I think you have to reform the raiders. Yeah. Good earning rate. I mean, this is a tribal holding. Like, I should be able to raid it. I don't have a peace treaty with them. I don't think so, no. No. They're allied with them, but not with us. Let's try. Whoa. Okay. And I don't think they've been recently raided because they have raid supplies. So, like, they have raid loot. So they've not been recently raided. It's sad that they have the Game Pass at 10 now instead of 4. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we all knew it was coming eventually, but it does suck. It does suck, yeah. I actually canceled my Game Pass after they increased the price. It makes sense that they did because it is like, you know, considering the amount of games and the new releases on Game Pass, it makes sense. But with a new price, I also didn't feel like I was using it enough. But at least, you know, if you've never had it, the first month is still a good deal. Especially if you want to test out some games. Like, I mean, I tested out Grounded on Game Pass, for example. And that was fine. Yeah, exactly. They did say that from the start. We knew it was coming. Obviously, though I think everybody kind of repressed that for a little bit. Everybody kind of repressed a little bit that the price would be increasing. Oh, apparently he also captured a daughter. Cool. That should give us more money, potentially. Yep, 10 gold. Perfect. The Fallout people, we'll see. Yeah, it's great to try games you've not you're not sure about. Like, for example, Grounded. I really wasn't sure about Grounded, but boy, that was fun. Okay, yeah, sorry, I can't fight you. That's really weird. I can't rate you either. That is so strange. Huh. Oh, well.
Honk.
Honk. It's fine. We got enough money to form the duchy. Because now I have that title. And then I can get Kebby and give that away to somebody. How about I give that to my son? He's not gonna inherit anyways, so... I love how it says, if your son dies, you will lose the land. That's really funny. Back from your nap. Welcome back. Less than a week until you're down blue. Nice. I did Lego. Yeah, motion sickness or simulation sickness. Yeah, it was getting to me after 4 hours. So what we decided to do is we'll do split casts in the future. So we'll play Medieval Dynasty for about half of them or something like that, and then we'll play something else. Because yeah, I can't do it. Martial oh, plus 50%, perhaps 50% like opinion. Cool. Because I can't do it that long. Because it wasn't like yesterday where I was like basically like on the verge of having to throw up. Under the sea. Under the sea. Oh, he's my husband. Oh, he is. Oh, yeah. Was it that bad with the camera? Yeah, it was. Well, it wasn't that. So the thing is, it's okay for a few hours, but after a while it does get to me, because yes, you can turn off head bobbing, yes, you can increase the FOV, but you can't turn off motion blur completely. And there's some motions, like where the character just stands still. It still simulates breathing, so the camera kind of moves back and forth, and you're not controlling it. And that with the motion blur together, you will not purchase it. Keep an eye on it, Minorly, because when it came out, it didn't have an FOV slider, it didn't have the head bobbing thing. So they've been really good about listening to feedback from the community about that sort of stuff. So hopefully we'll get toggleable motion blur soon as well. Good luck with Africa. You find it fun till the Christians started showing up. Oh yeah, that's gonna be... Yeah. We picked I think this is probably... I'm not sure. Is this the rarest achievement in the entire game? Like global achievement stats wise? That y'all make me do? I think so, almost. Yeah, exactly. Just keep an eye on the game. Yeah. You literally picked the hardest achievement in the entire game for me. Thanks, chat. Love you too. 0.1% of players have this achievement. Oh, to be fair, I mean, Rome also. When we started Rome, it was like 0.6 or 7 percent of players. Thanks. Oh, I can vassalize you? Really? You're already going to accept that? Holy crap. You did suggest Asia. You did, yeah. Wow. Really? Yikes. Cool. Sure. She's easier than Rome. You do realize you have to convert all of Africa, right, to your religion. Like, all of Africa. And conversion takes a really long time. Like, converting a county to a religion takes forever. Yeah. I'm gonna try it at least. I don't think I can sleep with him now. Hey, did my consort died? No! When? What? Hi, how? What? You can start steamrolling? I'll try at least, yeah. Interesting that I can't offer to vassalize my... Well, I was gonna say, interesting that I can't vassalize him, but, well, now he's dead. See you later, Eerie. Thanks for hanging out. I'm pretty sure, considering he's been murdered, it was that concubine that hates us as well. And now I'm stressed. Torrential grief. I can get frozen grief, become melancholic, or drunkard. Nah, I think I'll go with... Oh god, frozen grief. How's my health? I'm feeling fine. Had bad omen, frozen grief. I'm gonna die at like 40. Oh, this is ridiculous. All right, let's go with inheritable traits and see. Oh, you're Herculean. Heck yes. Heck yes. I'm gonna lose a little bit of prestige, but screw that. Gimme. You just need to have all vassals with your religion. Every vassal on only holding one county. So every single vassal tries to convert that county. Yeah. They murder each other all the time. Really? Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I can negotiate an alliance with you. And then Paul needs a guardian. So you're bossy, which is martial or stewardship. I think I'm going to go stewardship, considering you're already a 7 in it. Wow, you've got 1. An indulgent wastrel. You've got 1. Well, I guess you're best. 13 in learning, 15 in stewardship, and then already 1 trait. Well, hopefully you'll teach her better than you know. You would like that. And then a powerful vassal expects a seat on the council. 13, 11. No, I will sway you though. To see if you can maybe become my friend. Hi, Jake Loins. Good to see you. Beginning with trying out survivalists. Yes. So survivalists yesterday made me absolutely incredibly sick. Yesterday. Like, I could not play that game. I played it for 10 minutes and I couldn't. I could not play it without actually having to throw up. Yeah. Medieval Dynasty today was much better than that. Just not quite as good. Oh, you've got claims on that, girl. Oh, but I can't afford it. Let's go and call a hunt. Yeah. We'll do that. So we get some more prestige. We're working on... I can declare... How can I already declare 13 wars? Did that hunt go through? It did. Oh, there we go. I was going to say. The woods truly is the mantle of the poor, but as the wolf flees in panic from foraging peasants. It's interesting how they haven't adapted these stories for Africa. That feels a bit weird. You had the plague. Oh no, already? How? I mean, I know there's like rainforests and whatnot, but it's still weird. Hi, Trek. How's it going? Conquest of provinces and wars. Yes, yeah, I can get loads of these here. A generous donation should keep them away for long enough. I spent 15 for some piety. Yes. The whole family has it. Well, time to restart. Yeah. This is on Rome. No, hi, Minecraft Senior. We finished the Rome playthrough yesterday. We played all the way till the end of the game. It'll all be on my It'll all be on the YouTube channel, on the VOD channel. Hi Flanker, good to see you. So it'll all be on the VOD channel soon. There's like 3 episodes missing, I think, but they're going up today and tomorrow. So you can watch the entire playthrough again. It's only 98.5 hours of content. Though, to be fair, that has about, I think, 3 restarts in it. But yeah. It took us 98 hours to get the Rome achievements. The hunt is drawing to an end. We mount our horses to leave the drowns behind us. The servants prepare the wolf and other game. There we go. Give me that prestige. Thank you. Can I declare on you now? Absolutely. I already played over 200 hours of the game. I can conquer a county for 50 piety. I'd like to do this, but that's 500. That's a lot. Can't host a feast because it's too expensive. What does this do? Spirits inhabit the world all around us. Some helpful, some malevolent, and some indifferent to human lives. I can ask my Gadya to call upon them to aid me in my endeavors, but there is no telling what the outcome will be. Ooh. 320 track? Nice. Alright, let's do it. I have never done this. Magadya Kilia brings me to a peaceful glade near a small stream. The steady trickle of water over the rocks creating a relaxing ambience. The spirits like it here, Daurama. This is the best place for us to petition them for aid. Holding up 2 baskets, Kilia brought with her, she adds, now we must decide on what kind of offering we shall leave. A grand offering, 75 gold. They will definitely take notice. Draw the attention of a powerful spirit. A traditional libation of grain and borasa. That's 15. The spirits are likely to take notice. Offering is my present enough. The spirits are likely to be offended, but the sheer audacity might instead impress them. Let's avoid disturbing them. A traditional libation of grain and borasa. Good luck with this. Yeah, I'm just gambling. We might just be... Yeah. Oh, great. Waste of time. Lovely. Kilia pours my offerings out onto the ground and starts walking around in circles. Our spirits, hear me. I call upon you to grant your aid to this petitioner. She begins moving faster, dancing now. Her movements becoming more frantic, sweat shining on her face. Eventually, she reaches a crescendo, barely finishing the dance before collapsing to the ground in exhaustion. Stillness and quiet return to the glade. Everything seems exactly as it was before. What a waste of time. You repeat your character's trait. She's arrogant. You got a good result. Well, I'm honest and just and trusting, so traditional seems correct for this character. Yeah. Okay, you still want your thingy. Okay, fair enough. You're already my... I love it. Both my sons are already my vassals. Trusting. Yeah. Yeah, I'll get wrecked. And it's just so expensive. I could do a subjugation war. No, too expensive. Can only conquer 1 county. And their army is similar as well. It's probably not worth to risk it right now. Let's see. How's the control here? 43. It's not ideal, but I'll switch him now to train my commanders so we can get a better army going. Should we stress multiplier option for more RP? Ooh, that'd be cool, yeah. That could be cool. How have you already played almost like 8 years in game? Wow. But I guess we started an hour ago, huh? I swear, that's the problem with this game. Like, I start playing this game and then it's like, huh? What? Time? Where? What? What's going on? Okay, so the chiefdom of Kebi is that. That's Yauri. Really? Okay, apparently we currently have nothing that de jure belongs to us, huh? I could try to get that bit though. They're pretty strong though. Bussa is not. Assimilate the Borg. It's not Borg, it's Borgu, but yes. That'd be funny. Okay, they're vastly inferior. I just don't want to go too fast, because if you go too fast, then they'll be not happy. They won't be happy with you for long. Same difference. Doo-doo. Doo-doo, doo, 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 doo. We are the Borg. Ooh. There is actually in Germany a Hausborg. Sorry, like a noble Hausborg. My vassals owe me their allegiance. I can get generous liege, or I can impress a different person. I'll impress you. Okay, I don't want to split up. Actually, can I risk this? Oh my god, you're really good. Why are you so good? How much is it to recruit you? 3! Oh, heck yeah. You're my commander. It's interesting. It's not giving me an outcome. Oh, shoot. Oh, come on. Did you just really stop your freaking... Oh, you just stopped your siege. You silly butts. You're not a Trekkie. Enemy ally joins the war. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, maybe we'll just go back. We're being raided. I'm gonna call you to war as well, apparently. Over there. Cheeky bucks. Oh, really? Is it from, like, just doing a trek? Interesting. All right, you're coming this way now? Oh, because they're all... Okay, I see how this is. I love that ship. It looks so funny. I love it, because the ship just kind of, like, floats on the river, but it doesn't look like it's on the river. It's really funny. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Come on, get there. Uh-oh. Shoot, we're not gonna get there in time. No, we did not get there in time. I should not have done this. I shouldn't have done this. Ha, hey, Guardian died. Oopsie. Ha 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 ha. Oops, that's bad. Rip my army. Yep. Indeed. Why are you fighting that? Oh my god, you're a silly ally. As well. Oh god. Yeah, this is terrible. Can I give you one? No, you will not accept the white piece. Borgu are the Japanese Borg dingus. Love it. That's funny. Good idea. And true, yes. They are the Japanese Borg. Perfect. Yeah, rip my army. Oh my god, my army is gone. Oh, this is just terrible. Yeah, got too cocky too quickly. What happens if I surrender? They keep their title and I spent money and prestige. Okay, I'm gonna surrender. It's gonna suck to be broke, but we'll just have to do it. It's interesting how I now cannot disband my army as well. Because of that group of raiders over here. Oh, wait, we're... Somehow these monk chants really don't feel like they fit the setting that we're playing in right now. Yeah, it's pretty weird. Like, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. It's also really strange that they're not disbanding their raiders. Because it feels like they should. Okay, they do have some champions. I have more champions, though. Ooh, we maimed the enemy commander. Good. Alright, we won this. I don't think We recovered our raid loot though. We did not. Okay, now I'm broke. There. Let's be daring. Go for 4x speed for a teeny tiny little bit. How's the swaying scheme going? Pretty good. Pretty good. Pregnant! Upigante. Perfect. Monthly prestige per night. Up. Yes, please. Because I need it. So that's going quite well. How did I lose my court physician? Again. It's weird how that sometimes happens. There we go. Happens. Happens. Words. Finishing a set. They're both not impressive. Especially not for 50. No, I'm not going to spend 50 gold on that. Na 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 na. Whoa, you have 19 oh, because can I make you my court physician? I can, but I can't because I'm broke. But I can theoretically do it. Nice. Okay. Will you attack me? No, you're neutral. Okay, so you won't rate me. You won't rate me. Okay. What are we going with right now? I'm gonna go... Yeah, I'm gonna get True Ruler. So offer vassalization acceptance plus 25%. I also like this. But I think I'll be switching to a different... lifestyle after True Ruler, I think. Commander promoted. Yes. Ubina Mossy. 16 prowess, aggressive attacker, and skilled tactician. Yeah. You shall serve me. And then now we just need to train them and make them better. Oh god. Uh-oh. Deadly encounter. Dun dun dun. I've done this before and I got killed. Delayed cool. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Good to have you. I'm visiting one of the small rivers close to the chiefdom of Daura. As I am about to quench my thirst, a local man resolutely positioned himself between me and the river. The nerve! Just as I'm about to order him removed, he speaks up. There is a crocodile in the water, my lady. He was protecting me? You could be like, I could use a man such as yourself, and he joins your court. I guess he could fight for us. You can be like, well, thank you, off you go. A heedless warning. Or you can be like, a crocodile? Huh, I saw no crocodile. And we can get the drank water health boost. But there can also be a crocodile in the water that kills you. I'm gonna put you in my army. Cause why not? My Chancellor has worked hard to convince our neighboring realms and rulers that the peace treaty with Bussa over here is illegitimate and unfair and untrue. Perfect. So we could theoretically attack them again. A baby! Another baby. With a baby cradled in his arms, Galadriel Wake looks up at me, his face surprisingly serene. We should name him after me. No. My son will have a different name. How are you quick? You're Herculean. I'm nothing. How is our son quick? I mean, I haven't cheated on him. How did that happen? One thing you can do with them is you don't like your main heir, you can make him your shaman, which disinherits him. Oh, really? Stretch marks. Oh, that's good. Exclamation point join if you haven't yet, because we do name people after chat. That is okay. Yeah, sure. I mean, that's lucky. Yeah, that's incredibly lucky. We missed the roll on Amazonian / Herculean, and then we got the roll on Just a random good trait popping up. Mumblepug! Hey, how's it going? I hope you've been well. It's good to see you. And hey, Rattle and Bones. How's it going, Mumblepug? I hope you've been well. It's been a while. I hope you're doing all right. Pick a random person. My son. Da 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 da. Stretch marks. Nice. Stretch marks. May you grow to be strong and yeah, that's much better than Vagwe. I don't know how to pronounce that name properly. I apologize. Definitely much better than yeah. Stretch marks so much better. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. And the boomer hopes to Joven his arrival. Nice. I could rate. How strong are you? Not strong at all. Haha! Let's steal the child's money. Cause they were just rated. Dang it! Right, you're a neighboring ruler. I'm not affiliated. I should be able to rate you. If a woman has stretch marks or stretch marks would be bad. Stretch marks are just common though. There we go. Now I can rate you. That's just a thing. They're normal. They happen. Of course you were born quick. Wow. 3 whole gold rate loot. Hashtag so not worth it. Oh. Emira Kisa rules over the nearby Sheikhdom of Takeda. The Sigwist Emira could easily persecute the faithful Boris living there, and it's my responsibility to protect them. Give me my unpressed claim. Heck yeah. I'll take a claim for free for now. Rate loot is 3. Nobody has money! Rude. There you go. Loot the 15 over there. Oh. Hi, Zycrom! Good to see you. Hello, hello. Actually, you know what? On second thought, maybe let's not. Considering that they're already getting their army ready to rock and roll. And I'd rather not lose more levies right now. I can imprison Kadi. I cannot do it because I can't, because I'm tribal. Well. Should we already press limited tribal authority? I think so, yes. Bonk. Let's do it. How are you doing today, Zycrom? Also, what are we researching right now? Gavelkind. Okay. Confederate. Wait, but aren't we already Confederate petition? Yeah. But we have that already. Why are we researching it? Also, okay, sure, yeah. And then we're exposed to public works. We have the Saul Horseman already. And then West African Canoes. Unlocks the abilities to raid overseas if you can already raid. Unlocks the ability to sail in major rivers. Embarkation costs cheaper. And raid speed up. Expected to be discovered in about 421 years. Nice. So basically never. Or rather at the end of the game. Or something like that. That's good. I like it. Whoops. Oh, dang it. I can type. Also, there you go. Have that as well. So I can see you better. Lurking in chat. Ha ha ha. Alright. 12 freaking wars. Alright, where is this? Oh, you. Okay. Can I afford that yet? Nope. No, I can't. Dang it. I need to focus it to go feudal. Yeah. That's this. Oh, it's because I can do all the conquer one, right? Yeah, I could just conquer because tribal. Whee! I forgot about that. It's been so long since I played tribal. You have one ally. Kano, but we're stronger, so I will take that. Sorry. I gotta, my empire has to grow. I love it. They're like, you know, they group up and then they're like, oh no, on second thought, let's not. Run away! Run away! Run away! Bum, 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 bum. Alright, you are now a high opinion of me. Good. What happened with my court physician? That really need to put a freaking notification in for that. I'm gonna sway my husband a little bit. More achievement hunting. Yeah. Yep. At 100k before feudal and then jack after flipping. Yeah. Flip. Yeah, it's hard. It's really hard. It is. Okay. You're sieging down there, splitting up. That's actually being pretty smart. So if I get you, I get 1,000, I mean. But I can't split them up. Oh, okay. You're just being silly then. Cool. Don't siege it then? It is Rubaru, yes. Thank you. I'm interested in starting a written conversation with you. I hope that setup finds you willing, for I'm awaiting your swift reply. Okay, it's a dude from up here. I can start this, frame it, and get some prestige, or decline, lose some stress, and he gets a little bit of opinion of me. I'm gonna see if we can maybe become friends. You know, a little bit of German. Yeah, we'll just try this. We'll just try this. And see how it goes. Thank you for your swift response. I'm looking forward to our correspondence. Please pick the subject. So he is calm, shy, and arbitrary. A spy master and a schemer. So, yes, 1 und 2. Realm administration. Tell me about the blessings of family. Or send him a gift. He doesn't know much about stewardship. Let's try it. There's fluff. What do you mean? You forgot to take out the kettle? You mean you forgot to close it off properly? Or put it away? Oh, are you trying to make me feel like an idiot? Your last letter was so full of obscura I could not follow one sentence in 3. Oopsie. Oh. You didn't take your tea. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's not nice. That sucks. Right, true ruler. Vassal acceptance plus, or offer of vassalization acceptance up. Plus 25. That's good. All right, we've almost got this. And then we can take on that army. Oh, yeah, okay. You forgot to remove the tea bag after making tea. Yeah, that's not so good. Yeah. That is not good. Okay, decent quality. We should be able to win this, though. No, whoa, they have 12 champions. Oh, because it's 2 armies, that's why. Uh-oh. Oh, God, this is so close. This is gonna be down to, like, 2 people fighting 3 people, basically, I think. Yeah. It's so bad you're thinking of buying a new one. Oof. Ooh. That was very clench, yeah. And very clutch, too. Oof. It's because they had more champions, because it's 2 realms armies, which means that obviously they get more knights. My prisoner. Gout ridden. Ooh. Calculator. Ooh. How to make army elite quality? I think after the patch you can't anymore. At least not a sizable army. I've not had... At most, I've had a 3-star army, really. Like, four... I've not had it. Yeah. It's been... It's really hard to get a 5-pip army. I haven't had one in forever. Not since one point the patch came out, yeah. I've already did a Men-at-Arms only run and didn't have more than 2 pip. Yeah, it's practically impossible now. I find. Even. Okay, take you. I can take you as my consort. Not the other person though. Even if you like you can maybe push it to 3 pips if you do this, the train commanders, and you get really good commanders over time. But it's hard. Okay, we're gonna disband for now to save on money, but it's really hard. Also, do I have anybody that's better? I do. Oh, you're gonna be upset with me. I'm gonna juggle my court around a little bit because we've got better people for these jobs now, at least for these two, because 17 is already a bit better. See, we don't have any negative side effects now that we're 17. Feels like a bug though. Yeah, a little bit, Dingus. Yeah, it does. It's just like it's not registering anything properly anymore. But at the same time, it also didn't register properly before because obviously everybody was having like 5 pip armies, and that's also like extremely good. So it's weird. But then we have seen some other bugs that they still definitely need to address. Yeah. Could also just be the icon bugged, yeah. Exactly. Victory! Perfect. 100%. Enforce my demands. Give me that thing. Thank you very much. So, I took Zarya with Zazao. Or Zazao? Probably Zazao. Let's give this to... the lunatic! Yeah! What could possibly go wrong? I can ransom you for 10. And I can usurp a title. Nice. We have to save up for that, though. Get a weak hook on you, and then let you go. There we are. It still wants me to take... Oh my god, he's scaly and has the lava's pox. No. No game. That's a triple no. High Chiefess's bug, Warrior's cold-heartedness has always bothered me, but recently it's been getting on my nerves more than ever. I want to get back at her for this behavior, but what form should my reprisal take? She's still... How is she still alive? How is she still alive? Spread scandalous rumors, which will plague her for years. She is deceitful, arbitrary, ambitious, an amateurish plotter, and a schemer. Write a witty poem. 54% chance. The poem is so popular it gets copied over and over. 42% chance people think the poem is poorly written and in bad taste. And 3% chance that I get exposed. Or call it out to her face. So this is bad because this is an intrigue challenge and she's so much better. I'm gonna go with the diplomacy challenge because even if I fail, like the 3% chance is probably not gonna happen. So people will probably not find out that I wrote the poem. Let's see. You're still looking for a job? Have you talked to your country's job center, Rubaru? Because they might probably be best to help you, because we don't know where you're from. So it's really hard to try and help you finding a job or pointing you in a direction. Because, yeah, we don't know where you're from. The witty rhymes and clever innuendo I worked into my scathing critique of High Chiefess Bagwaria's character has been going around her court like wildfire. Try as she might, she cannot suppress their spread, which only adds to her embarrassment. Ha ha ha! Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Perfect. So I guess nobody here would like to be wants to be vassalized around me just yet, huh? Rude. All right, I need to send for another court physician because they're already gone again. I'm writing a diss track in 880. Yeah. All right, let's see. You're quite experienced. 10 and a physician. You're enthusiastic. 9. Alternative medicine. Wiseman. You know what? 13. Astute intellectual, so he learns faster, and he gets this. We're gonna go with Matangi. He's also cheap, so yeah, we're gonna go with Matangi. Okay. The Borgu are growing. Ghana, whoa, there's some mighty strong things here. All right, so how's the faith, by the way? Okay. God, this is gonna be... So, I assume Africa means all, right? Like, all the way up till here, right? Right? I assume it's all of Northern Africa. Ooh. Oof. Holy crap. Okay, that's gonna be difficult. Some of my counselors believe their job is theirs by right of blood or influence alone. After a long day, I'm complaining to my husband when he interrupts me. Let me do something about it. A few lessons might sharpen their wits. Alright, so that's stewardship. That's diplomacy. She gets 2 diplomacy. Phasma gets 2 martial, or you get a spy mastery. Well, I guess we're going with a martial because I accidentally clicked on the wrong thing. Yeah, all of Africa and including Egypt. Yeah. Conquer the holy sites and win. Yeah, where are our holy sites? Oh, wait, that's culture. Not faith. All right. Reform the Bori faith. Okay. We do not contain it in its minister faith. How can you see the holy sites again? There was a setting, right? How can you see them again? Is it down here? Oh, there we go. Holy sites. Haha. Daura. Okay, we have that. Garumile. Is that's not ours? Igbo. Oh my god, where's this? Down there. And then FGsquared. Where is this? All the way over there. Holy crap. Oh, that's so far away. And then $1, which is over there. Whoa. Whoa. That's a lot. That's a lot. FGsquared is amazing territory, is it? Well, yeah, we'll need... Yeah. I mean, we need only 3, so we don't need all of them. That is true. We don't need all of them. That's quite true. Which is good, because can you imagine? Oh my god. Okay, so $1 is down there. FGsquared is like all the way over there. And Igbo is down here. It's probably smartest to go for $1. Because that's closest. Yeah, exactly. Can you imagine if we were to need all of them? We'd have to conquer all of that. Going into kind of... Yeah. I'll have to. I mean, what we could do is... Do I not have any of my... Wait. My daughter. She is not married yet. Right? So, Wanda. Chima. Oh, God. Okay, Chima. Let's see. Where are you? I guess you're too far away? Because they're somehow not showing up as eligible. Offer guardianship? Me? You? Will not accept. Because you're not of our culture. Really? You're not? Oh, no, you're Sao. Oh, this was Rome. This was Roman in our last playthrough, wasn't it? That's funny. Okay, I can usurp you, but that's 250 because that's a lot of money. Yeah, we should construct buildings right now, actually. Gobir, we'll give you... Oh, I need prestige for that, which I also don't have. So what we're gonna do instead is... what are we gonna do? Forced vassalization is nice. Or groom to rule. We can go groom to rule, and then I think I'll switch to marshal to go for control and dread. And go for those things to get better armies, basically. My dear mother, I call on you to honor our alliance and join me in the Ranoan conquest of the chieftain of Kadrua as an attacker. Yeah, that seems smart. Totally smart. Shouldn't have said yes, but I did. Well, too late now. Also, I like how there's two people just fighting there. Alright, we'll just go in there and take that. So that's this, trying to get that. But if we can then vassalize them, potentially, that'd be good. We'll try our luck with that. Yeah, we're just saving up money for that. I like it that we can raise all of our army and not lose income. That's pretty good. Thanks for being so helpful, chat. I appreciate that. By the way, that's really kind of y'all. Helping out other people. Just go to tutorial, find a single female courtier if you have one. Right click and find spouse. Yeah, that's a smart way of doing it, dingus. Because you can get it there for free. So basically you go like with her. And then try to find one. Turn off this. And then there's you. He's terrible, but hey. It's a free dude. Chat MVP. Exactly. How's it going? It's not my birthday. It's just a joke. The birthday thing is just a joke because chat is silly. But I'm doing okay. After my army sets up camp, I hear commotion coming from my champions. Logic. It's not my birthday. No, it's not. It's not. Chat is just a silly. Investigating disturbs, I find Shawatsa and Obina in the middle of a heated argument. It's a diplomacy challenge. 92% chance I gain prestige and experience, and they gain opinion of me. Yes, please. I get up and deliver a speech about how we are fighting for Kebi and how we must stand united. We are stronger when we do play together. Hi, Mad Cat. New playthrough. Yes, we just started like 2 hours ago or so. Indeed. We're going for the hardest achievement. Well, the rarest achievement in the game so far. Let's call it that. Hey, prisoners taken to the siege. Victory! Perfect. So he's taken out of that. And Kukuchu, hello. Can I? Wait, was that you? Oh, you took that, but he is your liege. Ew. The problem is, I don't have a higher title than them. Isn't Perfect Circle rarest? Not going via Steam Trek. The rarest is Mother of All, which 0.1% of players have. Oh, one of my people... Okay, person died in my dungeon. Oopsie. Sorry. Ooh. Hello, consorts. So I can create this. The title of Katsina. We'll do that. Yoink. And then I can create the Kingdom of Hausaland. Sweet, but I need 150 gold. Cool. Because if you can do that already, I have... Requires 6, I have 7. Yeah, cool, awesome. So we just need to save up. Would it be more easy to conquest Africa before reforming? So a lot more counties get auto-reformed. What's that emote? Pikachu in a mask, I guess? I'm not sure, because a lot of counties don't get auto-reformed all that often. But yeah, the rarest achievement we checked earlier before I started. The rarest achievement in the game is the one that we're doing right now. Going via Globus achievement stats. Perfect Circle is 0.2%. And then you've got Wily as the Fox, and then Mother of Us All, because we're silly. So yeah. Oh, it's a free emote, Rubaru. Pregnant! Woohoo! It's a free emote. Twitch has free global emotes for people as well, not just subscriber emotes. Yeah. It would be really hard to fight the Coptics and Muslims if you're not reformed yourself. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. Oh, Zycrom! It's not my birthday!
A birthday present for you.
But it's not my birthday. But thank you for the 200 bits. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. More achievements are fun, yes. I'm at 50% right now that I have. I have 50% of achievements in the game. Yeah, exactly 50%. You got the Carolingian consolidation today. Nice. Nice. That's awesome. Okay, my court kind of likes me, mostly. You like me the least, so I will start a scheme against you. For now. So I need to get a lot of money. But I'm thinking I might just build a building first. You have a claim on the chiefdom of... chiefdom of Po, which is like over here. If I recall correctly, yeah, it is. Murder? Who's murdering whom? What's going on? Ooh. I need to focus on county control over there. In Gubir. A little bit. Even though the improving commander thing is nice, if our county control is that low. It's really weird that there is still no control overview. Because you get development. And governments. But you don't get the control overview. I wish there were an extra map layer for that. My daughter. Let's see. Child of a consort. No traits. Womp womp. But exclamation point join if you haven't yet. I'll just marry another character. I only have 33%. No, I won't front the Iron Man button. Maybe. Maybe Trek. Maybe. People might not be playing on Iron Man, yeah. That is weird though. Because that's not that difficult, yeah. Diplomacy pays an inquiry page later. Oh, intrigue. Yeah. That's true, yeah. Okay, let's grab another person. Right, my daughter. My daughter. Soul Knife. My daughter, Soul Knife 80. Welcome, welcome. May you grow to be strong and wise. Stretch marks needs a guardian. You're bossy. And quick, which gives you +1 to everything. I'll give you stewardship as well. You don't have... Do we have anybody with a stewardship trait? We don't. That's gonna be fun. She has become a constant scourge upon my life. She constantly demands attention and space. She has the audacity to demand my time and attention. Curse you! Wow, she's stressing me out. For every birth, the cordiality shown me grows. As I hold my newborn baby in my arms, I am greeted by more warmth and kindness than ever before. I guess I do have quite the impressive gathering of children. I gain a mother, many children. General opinion +5. Nice. In CK2, 16.1 is married achievement. Really? Oh, wow. That is not a lot, yeah. No, no, so knife. No, don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. That's 33. The feast is 50. You need to... Oh, there's the Unite Africa decision. So what do you have to do for that? Completely control the region of Africa. Okay, that's like literally everything, isn't it? Yeah. Oh my god. Holy crap. That's literally, that's all of it. You had to read The Hobbit. Oh, The Hobbit is fantastic. The Hobbit is great. The Hobbit is a great, great, great book. Who is being conquered by whom here? Also, could you stop that, please? I dislike this immensely. So Palisades is lots of damage, but I kind of need money. Feel like I should go for the trading outposts first. Hey, increase control. You lost inefficient sensors. Good. So this is going back by 1.2 right now. It's time for war. What is it good for? Yeah, absolutely nothing. I'm kind of trying to save up money to make the Kingdom of Hausaland. Let's see. Oop. Tonight I have stripped myself of every symbol signifying my rank to walk anonymously amongst my soldiers. An infantryman is trying to convince her commander, my consort Obina, of the advantage of an alternative strategy. I could mediate between them because of my diplomacy and get a martial lifestyle perk unlock. Absolutely. Obina's arms freezes mid-blow. Zykram.
Not your birthday. Can I have my bits back, Kappa?
Oh, you scared the kitty cat away. Also, did you see how that one sub badge like balanced on the edge there for like the longest time ever? Thank you so much for another 200 bits. That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. Obina's arm freezes me blows. I raise my voice. The emotional intensity of my words seems to strike a chord. His expression softens to embarrassment. The soldier beams with gratitude. Thank you, my lady. Discuss the strategy to learn more about warfare. Heck yeah. Okay. Their army is inferior. Yes. Conquer! We can make Casus Belli cheaper, or we can increase control growth. Considering we're growing our region, our territory, and we're conquering left, right, and center, increased control growth right now is good for us. It's good. I can also take it from my neighbors. That's true. Are you fighting several wars? Yes. Oh, they're losing two wars, and they will be soon losing a third. My vassal, Sakina Gadi Shawata, has an extramarital affair with her lover. Gods! And she's pregnant too, and it's showing. Thanks for making me some money. Thanks for letting me arrest you to make some money. They have 62 troops. Oh, that's so cute. Hi. Let's say hello to them. Potentially. Can we get... Oh, we don't get them before they go to the next area. Never mind. Let's just stay here. It's not like they can do anything with 62. It was a short round for you? No, you're okay. You're around. You're not dead. You're just sick. That's all. You're not dead yet. You haven't died yet. All good. Poe has come of age. Even a child this great little natural inclination towards administration such as Poe can come to truly understand it. Fortune builder. +6 stewardship. Not bad. Not bad. She's also our heir. So we need to marry her off to... Wait. Oh, because... Oh, it's like, why is that only there? Because... Wait, are you... No, you're a different one. Hi, Doge Doggo. Yes, we started a new game. Because we finished yesterday. What happened to the Empire? We finished the game yesterday. It broke apart a little bit, but yeah, we played all the way to the end. And finished the game. So there's a comely 23-year-old. Hale. Intelligent 35-year-old. But I would like you to not have that faith. There's an Herculean person. Different faith though. But you know what? I'm gonna do it anyways because Herculean offspring, good. Absolutely. We'll just have to make sure that the faith stays proper. Create a religion. I can't yet, Doge Doggo. We're working on it, but I cannot do that yet. Because we need to get either this area, that area, or this area. The region of Nupe, yeah. Being forcibly married to a 48-year-old. Uniting Africa, that's what we're gonna do. Track, yeah. Takes a while. Well, with tribal, you can rate with piety, or you can conquer with piety, rather, I should say. But if you're feudal, yeah, fabricate claim and go from there. It takes a while, but that's how it works. Okay, your proper faith. Do you have children yet? No. But we're gonna go with you. Well, actually, you're 31. Gonna go with you. You're Bori, you're Hausa. Good. Right. We got another perk. That's so cool. If you play a woman ruler, it's called, like, this is called a woman's home, not a man's home. But we're gonna go... Absolute control is pretty nice. I would like to go for a better army, though. So we're gonna go with this to get unorganized march in particular. Because that's gonna be good. I still cannot okay, we need to get money first before we can vassalize. You're allied. Don't have a big army. Hi. So I would like to... you've been raided there recently. But not up here. So hi, I would like to get your money, please. Thank you. Even if that's not a lot. Wait, how much is there? 3. It's always just 3. Everybody's so broke in this. It's so funny when you start as tribal. How about this? You have 15. That's better. Your AI just asked for white peace. There is no peace. Yeah, I do that too. When AI asks for peace, I just go like, nope, there is no peace. Nope. Okay, that's 62, 57, 100, and 100. Okay. No. A night to forget by Bori. This party is boring. Poe has got to be the worst host the world has ever seen. How can mortal women be expected to enjoy this snoring celebration of mediocrity? I can get my son to know. I can get to know my son better. I can yell at my daughter. Well, I can. Yeah, let's get to know our son better and become friends. My son is my friend now. How cute. That's what we're gonna go with. I took a prisoner in the siege as well. Let's see, can I ransom you off? For 25. Sweet. That's pretty good. I like it. I have no idea what is happening down here, but there's lots and lots of fighting. This is getting crazy. Alright, 160. We need 250 for the kingdom. No, 150. Wait, why is it so cheap? Heck yeah! Kingdom of House Alliance! Yes! Perfect. Yes! Hi, mate. Good war. Okay, how's your war going? Pretty well. Alright, well, wait. Maybe we will be able to grab and gobble them up. Alright, so there's Hausaland. Empire of Kanem Bornu. Whoa! That's huge. That's also what she said. Dingus! Thanks for the follow! Also, I think the music blacked out again. At least this is not as loud as the war music, though. Because it just keeps playing. How strong are you? Not strong at all. How? How do you have... I guess, is this just... Oh, because most of your area is impossible terrain. That's why. I was going to say, like, how do you have no land? But that explains it. You turned the lights on. Mwah. Hi. Hello.
Happy birthday.
It's not my birthday. Don't give Chad bad ideas. It does sound a little bit like Witcher music. It does, yeah. Wow. Chad is lying. Lex is lying, by the way, chat. I can conquer an entire duchy if I wanted to already. Whoa. That one. I might wait until I maybe get Kano as well. No, it's not my birthday! Oh, shush you. You're all terrible. Oh, I have that title. Okay, cool. You're all silly. You're all so silly. It's not my birthday. Not my birthday. Not my birthday. Why does birthday stream? Happy birthday! Excuse me, Wasm. You do not want to be vassalized, huh? Almost, though. Hey, if we sway you, he'll become our vassal. Because it's at 0. Almost. Almost. We're like right there. That's good. We're like almost there. This is good. Yeah, we just need one sway to go our way, and then we can get this entire area for free. Basically. Sway, Mashriki culture. No, it's not my birthday.
So it is your birthday? I know it. Happy birthday, FG. How old are you today?
Considering that this is probably my 200th birthday this year, like 230-ish, something like that. What's with your sub? Oh, is it just... No, it's just bugged out on my end then. Never mind. On my end, you don't have a sub, but you do have a sub. Just bugged, yeah. Zygrom, thank you for another 200 bits. That's so kind of you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. A common out of Mashriki heritage has been accosted in the streets. Some minor offense. By making a statement that offense, I could perhaps convince you. Okay. I can... There's a chance I spent 75 prestige, but I have a lot, so... Nope, I spent prestige. Great. Yeah. Apparently, I must be ancient by now. But thank you so much for the support. That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you. That is very, very much appreciated. Groomed to rule. What did you get? Free learning? Really? Okay. You're married now. Wow, you've got... Oh, okay. I was like, for a second, oh my god, it's already time for Crusades, but no. Fine. Soul Knife is no longer sickly. Good. Good, 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 good. Soul Knife is no longer sickly. Very good. Also, I'm just gonna check in on Europe first. Wow. The Byzantine Empire already lost control over here. Interesting. Wow, that's a small Byzantine Empire. West Francia, obviously everywhere. England is still split up. And then Uppland's conquest of Sweden is starting. Italy is there, yep. Nice.
Wait, I'm confused. So, is it Lex's birthday?
Not yet. Lex's birthday is next month. On the 3rd. Pregnant! My consort Mantangi will be pregnant. Mantangi. Do you have any goods? No, you do not. Great. What's up, land? What's up, dog? Cyclone, thank you so much for another 200 bits. That's incredibly, incredibly generous of you. Thank you so much. Also, on that note, Lex, have you taken up time off yet? No. Not approved yet? Okay, but you've asked. Okay. The Ranoan conquers the chieftain of Katagum. Where is Katagum? Okay. Really? Okay. I wanted to subjugate you. Like, you know, vassalize you nicely. They might be too big now. Ew. You don't share a birthday with me. That'd be silly. Now, his birthday is on the next month on the 3rd. He never has a birthday. Nope. Okay, we'll go over that way and help them there. Why would you go in here with a 224 army? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I just had war declared upon me, so sorry, I can't help you. Sorry, I can't help you. I need to deal with Igalia. And oh, Panda! Oh, Panda! My Panda is attacking me! How dare you? More war! I can vassalize you. Sweet. I can call on you. There we go. Help. So, who did I just vassalize? Because I vassalized somebody. Who are you? Who are you and where are you? Pedal number 13! Oh, you. Cool. The rest of the people over there. Sweet. Turtle number 13! Thank you so much for the raid! Hi, Raiders! Hello! Da-da-da. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. How are you doing today? It is wonderful to see you. All right, increase our men-at-arms size. Not that that helps right now, but we'll do it. Ooh, Banda, yes. Thank you so much. I hope you have fun. I assume you did some GTA roleplay. Welcome to... It's not my birthday. It's not my birthday. I have ridden, taken aim, and struck so many times. I thought nothing could upset my rhythm. As I take yet another gallop down the practice range, a commotion I cannot fully see makes my horse rear up. For an instant, momentum keeps me pinned to the back of the horse as it starts shaking. Then, as if time is flowing slowly, I can feel myself becoming dislodged. I'm doing this while pregnant, by the way. Yeah. There's a 27% chance I get this and a 72% chance I get yeah, that's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna dodge and roll because that's not gonna happen. Yeah, it seems a bit different. Yeah. Hi, Erit. Also, that seems not safe, Eritus. Yeah. It's nobody's birthday stream. Chat is just being a silly. Chat is just being a silly because they like to be silly sometimes. Yeah. It's nobody's birthday stream. Someone's plotting to kill me. No. Yeah. Nobody's birthday stream. Yours is on the 8th. Oh, really? So tomorrow. Awesome. Well, I hope you have a lovely day today. Tomorrow. I'm not going to say happy birthday yet because that's bad luck in Germany. So I don't do that. But I hope you have a wonderful day and lots of cake. And all that stuff. For every birth, it gets a little easier. Yet I never cease to be amazed by the intensity of the experience and my own strength. Another sun! Exclamation point join if you haven't yet. Hi, Chicken Ninja. Yeah, we played Medieval Dynasty earlier today for about 4 hours. But I can't do an entire... stream. It gives me motion sickness. Yeah. Yeah, my birthday is on the 21st. So it's actually been almost... of May. So it's been 5 months for me. Not again. Birthday boy. Oh, you're all silly. You're all silly. Chat. Never change. FG's beating. It's not my birthday. Not my birthday. Alright, let's see. This is gonna be... Who is this? My son. Son. I've got my partnerversary next week, though, on the 16th. It's Fuzzbutt. Fuzzbutt, may you rise again. Grow to be strong and wise. Let's see. They have a lot of champions. I guess it's because it's 2 armies again from 2 different... No, it's not 2 different people. It's just 1, right? It's just Igala. No, it's Busa as well. Oh, cheeky buggers. It's 6 p.m. Doesn't make it a Hauptgeburtstag. Yeah.
Wait, today isn't the 21st of May. Oh man, I don't think it's your birthday today.
That girl. What are you doing? Oh, that's so kind of you. Thank you for another 200 bits. What the heck? What the heck? No. And I'm glad it's not the 21st of May, 2020. Because can you imagine going back to May? No. May 2021, I'm okay with it. I do not want it to be May 2020 again. But thank you so much for another 200 bits. That's incredibly generous of you. Whoa, he got astute intellectual and wise man. Dang, lass. And he got married as well. I gained a level of devotion because I won that battle and I captured their enemy combatants. You can get married. My son. Oh, my first son. Oh, that's my first son. I will marry you to Ikbolan. No, I need to make sure that we're all Bori. Oh, you're really good. You're also really good. Dang it. Why are there so many people not of our faith that are so good? Because I need to make sure to marry you to a Bori. That's Monday. Must be because she's of our faith. Lord Humongous. Nice. Perfect. That's a good name. Alright. Oh, what? Why would you? Why would you fight 5 against... Oh my god, you're silly. Also cats. Aha. Cats. It's another kitty cat. You should fight them. You, not... Sometimes the AI is a bit weird. Sometimes the AI is just a wee bit weird. Okay, so you siege this and then that. That's not what you thought that did that. Yeah. May 2020 sitting at home only allowed to move in a 5 kilometers from your rate. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Soul Knife. Yeah. We could go for... We don't have any siege weapons yet. So we'll go for a faster movement speed and a higher screen so we lose less units if we lose a battle. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm okay with fast forwarding to May 2021, but I do not want to redo 2020. You again! You tried to kill me again. That's the second time. I will try to murder you again. It stresses me out, but I don't care. I gained 56 stress because I'm honest and just. Screw you, though. Screw you. Screw freaking you. Alright. Bribe you with 12. There's also a cat in my face right now and I can't see anything. Bribe you with 18. Could you please move? Ah! Thank you. Alright, so let's see how that goes. And I'm just gonna siege... Yeah, I'm just gonna siege them here. Okay. 2 ancients have joined the scheme. 3146. Ooh. 17. That's not a lot. 4358. I have to go. I have to just spend so much money on this, won't I? Ugh. Poe is fiddling nervously with her sleeve as I open the door to my chambers. What are you doing here? Okay, you have a secret about my marshal. Deviant. That's okay. That's accepted in our religion. That's not bad. I can imprison you. And it's not going to stress me out. Cool. I like it. You were removed from the scheme because you died. Great. You didn't even get captured. 3651. Oh, yeah, that's not going to happen. That's just not going to work out. Is it? Nope. Probably not. We won't be able to murder her. There we go. Alright. Enforce our demands. So be it. You shall not conquer us. We will not bow to you. We shall not bow to you. Wow. They all want council positions now. Rude. I have a feeling this Rano's conquest is not going so well. Don't know why, but that's the impression that I'm getting. But that's a different fight. Wait, what are we trying to get right now? We're trying to get the chieftain. We're gonna try to get this. But I think this is currently... Yeah, this is occupied by Kotoko, which is... Kotoko. Where is that? Oh, here. That person currently holds this. That's a problem because they're trying to get the bit that we want as well. Or rather, Rano wants. So what if we... Apparently we will lose that. Oh god. It has to be run. It should be done right. Oh, scheme power minus 20%. Yeah, this is yeah, just screw this. This is not gonna happen. Being honest and just and trying to murder somebody is just not gonna work out. We bow to no man, yeah. Hey, welcome back, doggies. Welcome back. It went well. That's good to hear. That is good to hear. All right. Palisades or markets? Markets. Markets everywhere. Welcome home. We have now switched games because motion sickness, but it's good to have you. Yeah, they've tried to kill me, but even if you're a just character, you can't be like, well, they tried to kill me first, twice. now I will return the favor. You can't. I see. But hey, if it's making progress, that's good. Okay, we won that. 32%. We'll go and take their capital now. And then we'll have to see. How many daughters do I have? 2. Okay, so 2 heirs that get stuff split up between them so far. Titles of succession. The Chiefdom of Sokoto and the High Chiefdom of Kebi. But that's still gonna be part of us because that's all gonna be part of Hausaland, right? Like, the High Chiefdom of Kebi is part of Hausaland. And as long as that title is ours, we're not gonna lose any bits. Like, any territory. So that's good. We're currently trying to sway you. I can take you off of control now, so you train the commanders again. Oh, they're gonna lose that fight. Let's try to see if we can get those. Probably not. Though this is pretty long. Like, this is a pretty big distance, so we might be able to get them before they leave that tile. Nope. Dang it. Just a second too late. Yeah, it's not gonna get it. That's good. Because we only have 1 kingdom title right now and not 2 kingdom titles. So that's good. If we were to get another kingdom title, then it gets dicey. Then we might have to disinherit some people. Eventually, potentially, maybe. We'll see. I need to do something about my stress though. I can't host a feast, nor call a hunt. Because I don't have enough money, so I will have to wait. At least that siege is going well. Is this is Kanem as well, right? Yeah, okay. Wonder if you'll be swayed to become my vassal, potentially. Later. Any imprisoned rivals? No. We have 1 prisoner. Ooh, I can demand your conversion. Heck yeah. Hmm. 90%. So we're doing better. Because we did take... Yeah. We did take this. Or rather, Kotoko, who tried to take this, lost. But we're still working on it. So we have nobody in prison right now. But wait, actually, no, we do, apparently. Wait, when did we take you? Okay, Soul Knife. You're pensive. So stewardship and learning. I guess we'll go stewardship with the other daughter. She's dead! She's dead! She was slain in battle! Yes, not 1 day too soon. Yes, she's finally dead. Rivals suck. Rivals suck so much. Wow. Like, holy freaking shirt balls. Do they suck? Huh. All right, problem solved ish now, so that's good. A nemesis. Nemesis is not a thing though, is it? All right, pet the kitty. Oh, kitty's like, what are you doing? Chin rubs. Yes, chin rubs. I'm leading a patrol when we spot a group of figures emerging from the darkness of night. Hooded cloaks obscure their faces. But by one's ungainly gait, I recognize Alima, my champion. My lady, whispers one of my men. They are deserting. What should we do? Apprehend them immediately. Nemesis and I've never had a nemesis. I've had best friends and friends, but not a nemesis. Wow, she's being like She's resisting the chin rubs. After a short scuffle, the deserting soldiers are apprehended. Every soldier present, both loyal and not, know that punishment for this kind of betrayal can be harsh. You will scrub the latrines for months. Yeah, in 200 hours, I've not seen Nemesis. Interesting. After months down in the filth, the deserters fall back in line the first chance they get. Finally, it's over, and we get a martial perk. We'll get... toughness or retreat losses lessened, and damage for heavy infantry, spearmen. No, heavy infantry and archer damage up, and heavy infantry toughness and spearmen toughness up. We'll go with that because we do have no, we have a horse. Yeah, we have horses and bowmen. What are you doing? Hi, Mupin. How's it going? It's lovely to see you. Look at you, all blue and rainbow color. Have a wonderful rest of your day, SDG Rio. Thank you so much for hanging out for this incredibly long. Super much appreciated. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. Thank you so much for being here and the support. Have a good one. Thanks for being here. And I hope you're having a good Wednesday too, Mupin. Also, what are you doing? Okay. Almost there. I think once we get that, we should be good to go. I think. We'll see. Trying to get out of bed. Room to rule. Fastbot Daura increased her dignity by 1. Perfect. Guess what you have to do with your Skyrim game? Oh, do you have to restart? So now the Skyrim, did all your mods work? Aw, thanks, Rio. That's really kind of you to say. Uh-oh. Victory! So be it. Oh, wait, your hours already? When did you become our vassal? Okay, I can vassalize you. Perfect. Oh, dang! We have our own little boot now. You've been playing Skyrim Vanilla. Ooh, nice. I've never actually played modded Skyrim. Oh, I can oh my god, this land is gonna grow way too fast. We're gonna have so much rebellion on our hands soon, TM. It's gonna be bad. Wait, do we already have all the things now? No, we don't have all holy sites. Where was the holy site again? I definitely remember this. You have to restart because not more mods got updated. I need a new save. Ah, okay. We no longer have a boot. Give our boot back. Give me back my boots. $1. How far is that from us? Wait, we have that. Right? Is that not ours now? Looking thick now, yeah. Wasn't that what just lit up? Oh, the holy... No, we have that. Yeah, we have... No, we already have that. Oh, no, we don't have that. Oh, it's up here. Gaurum... Oh. But, wait. Oh, we have to... Oh, yeah, we have to have them in the realm, don't we? Okay. My spy master has accused my sister of having had an extramarital affair with my son-in-law. Wait, my son-in-law. Oh, my sister with my daughter's husband? Oh, come on. What the heck? Stop that. What are you doing? Why would you do that? Stop it. Ah, scandalous, yeah. Scandalous. Yeah, they have the third. Yeah, they do. They do indeed. I also need to switch my I need to switch my focus to learning now because I need to get profit. No, not profit. I need to get... Where was it? It's not profit. Which one was it? Chat. Oh no, it is profit. Yeah, faith creation reformation cost minus 50%. I need that. So we'll go theology focus so we get extra piety. Sometimes you want to make a religion where adultery is fine. Just get rid of all the scandals. Yeah. I can usurp the high chiefdom of Kaga. Don't have the money for... 3 of my neighbors can be vassalized. Are you kidding me? It's definitely that. Kara and Banre. So this. Or was it a different bit of Kaga? Holy crap. True ruler is so strong. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? This just keeps going. What the heck? What? I didn't even have to fight for it. This is ridiculous. Yes, cat? Nom 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 nom. I know, right? You're an adulterer, and I can't imprison you right now. Vassalize all the things. Uh-oh. May you live in harmony and contentment. It seems that there's no recourse for our dispute other than settle it on the battlefield. War against the wait, what? My tyranny. What? I just offered to vassalize you. I didn't force you or anything. Oh, I hate that so much. I didn't even do anything. Also, what are you? Oh, cat. Do you have to lie down on my phone? Do you have to? Do you have to? Okay, so apparently we're fighting these now. Cool. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Not cool, by the way. Can I buy Max? Yes. Perfect. Good. Right, let's go. Go, 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 go. Get him. All right. Punch them down. See, that's what happens when you expand too fast. They'll just all go like, rah, revolting. So those are actually all the neighbors. So you are actually... I sent you a gracious offer of vassalization, and you said no. That's just cheeky. Like, you're now rebelling against that. That was a very gracious offer. Let me just say that, okay? Like, I didn't force you. I didn't do anything at all. I just offered, and now you're like rebelling against my tyranny because I was like, hey, would you like to be part of this entire thing? And you were kind of like, yeah. And then you were like, no. All right, I'm gonna split this in half. Let's split it nicely though. It did. Cool. Awesome. Perfect. Right, we're gonna go 1,000 and 1,000 for now and see if we can get this. Because they're gonna be small. You're small. We're already at 14%. I could create another kingdom title. Nito, burrito. Can't call anybody to help me fight though. Another... Wow, we're really bad at catching criminals. Aren't we? We're really bad at the whole criminal thing. Are these peasants? No, who is this? Neutral army. Alright, Wandala is under siege. Well, you try. You try up there. 50 days. You have 6 months left. Oh, can I actually? No, we don't have any. No, we don't have any siege weapons. Okay. Of course, we don't have the research yet. Right, we'll get you up there. You will finish that siege. So what are you actually fighting for? Just general the tyranny against because I'm the worst. Okay, cool. Cool. Sure. Right. Pursue them! We should be able to get them relatively fast because we have horses. And then they just stop and wait for me to slaughter them. That feels almost a little bit dirty. Just a little bit dirty. Okay, we wounded their champion. Perfect. It's really weird how that group just waited there for like forever. Kiri! What the heck? Oh, you did say you had to stop early today, didn't you? Hi, Raiders! Welcome! Welcome. Kiri, thank you so much for the raids! And Enya! Thank you so much for 7 months of support. I really appreciate it. Welcome to Dimensional Raiders. We're back to being 2D as well. We played some Medieval Dynasty earlier, but chat voted that we should try to attempt to do the hardest achievement or the rarest achievement in CK3 right now. So we're doing that now. Hi, it's good to see you. How are you all doing? Kiri, I hope you had a lovely stream. We've got Enya, Praise the Sunset, Eterno, Nemo, Ingvar, Mystery, of course. Also, happy belated birthday again, Mystery. Infinity Simplex, Rix Slayer. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to have you all. Thanks so much, everybody, for coming over on the raid. Shiva, again, welcome. You have a doctor's appointment and you're nervous. You can do it. I believe in you. Also, that's so late in the day, but you can do it. Give yourself a treat afterwards, like pizza or pasta with cheese sauce or something like that. Demon Butter. Ooh, I like it. That's a good name. Thanks so much for the follow, Demon Butter. Good to have you. And Enya, thank you again so much for the support. 7 months is a long, long time. Thank you so much for keeping up your sub. So, hi, I am FG. I play a lot of the same games that Kiri does. We're on the same stream team. I play lots of CK3 recently, but basically a wide variety of 2D and 3D games. We did some, as I said, Medieval Dynasty earlier today, but that game gives me a little bit of simulation sickness, so I can't play it for an entire stream. So we're back to CK3. I hope I assume, did we do a shout out? We did. There it is. Oh yeah, Rimworld, of course, cause Wednesday, hot potato day. So you did some Rimworld. I hope it went well. I know you're really close to finishing the hot potato and like the goal as well. So that's really awesome. Timberwolf was amazing. Shout out, master. Yeah. Tourney day. We will praise our spouse. Or I can make you a better marshal. You're pretty bad at the whole marshal thing. Nah, we'll just praise our spouse. So we're playing as Daurama. Daurama. We have formed the kingdom of Hausaland. The season is basically Among Us Rimworld style. Oh wow. That doesn't sound good. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. So, we're trying for the mother of all achievement, which is insane. There's a reason it is the rarest achievement in CK3 so far, in terms of people having achieved it. Also, there's a second cat incoming, potentially. There might be cat fighting now. Oh! Stop it. Come on, just go and lie down. Go and lie down. Come on, just go and lie down. Come on. There you go. They're like, oh god. Why do you have to turn around now? Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Anyways, okay. So, our goal, before the cats distracted me, we have to unify all of Africa. All of Africa. Obviously not this, but like cut here. So all of this entire area. And convert every single county to a faith that we reform before we counter stuff. It's going to be insanely difficult. We're almost ready to reform our faith. Because we need one more holy site, which is over here. And then we have to start conquering. Oh, we also need to become feudal at some point. Pet the kitty. I don't think, can I reach you? Come here. You're really far away. I can boop you. I can't reach him. I can't reach him, but I can do the boop. But thank you, Nima. You're so far away. Okay. I'll do that when he's lying down, maybe, potentially. We can get that, maybe. Boop the kitty. Yeah. Hi, Amaze Throne. Good to see you. Valuable hostage captured. Oh, you thought you could rebel against me? I think not. I think not. House Aland shall rule! Nope, he's not lying down. Also, that's a Lex hand. Scandalous, I know. Ransom you for 50. We will... I could banish you. Oh, no, wait. You. What are we going to do with you? Gain a weak hook on you. You're already of my faith. Gain a weak hook on you. Gain a weak hook on you. Oh my god, there's a lot of... demand conversion. Yes, demand to the true faith for now. Though we will need to reform it as soon as possible. Because if we don't, then... like... making a big empire and then converting religion is gonna be really hard. Jess! Hi, Jess! Good morning. How's it going? Good to see you. How was Survivalists for you? Like, could you actually play it? Also, I don't want to be one of your monkeys. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. All right, we're going to declare war on you. Because I want Garumele. I need this. I could just subjugate you. And just get all of that. It's only 375. Heck yeah! I've forgotten how nice tribal wars are. Because you can just be like, subjugate! Get everybody! Wahoo! Make you a little dizzy? Okay. Well, I'm glad that it works for you. I cannot play that game. I'm glad you can, though. I'm glad you had fun with it. Da, 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 da. We already at 25% because we captured enemy combatants. This is hilarious. Love it. Ook ook. Ook eek ook ag ag. Ding dang. Walla walla monkey. Or something like that. Blind! Hello! How's it going? Good to see you. We've got like half the team here. That's crazy. Hello. How are you doing? Walla walla monkey, yeah. Wait, when did you sneak in here? Did you sneak in here earlier? Because you said thanks, Timberwolf. I'm confused. Piece of chat, hello! Wait, did we do a shout out for Blind? I'm being... Oh, there you go. There it is. I was gonna say, like, what? Good morning. How are you doing today, Blind? I hope you're doing well. Rumble is not when the vassal dies. 41. Because you're a foreign ruler. Ah, we'll have to fix that. You can see why that would make you feel sick. Yeah, it's the camera. It's the camera. Improvident. Isn't Improvident the one where I could just use money? Oh, I just get less income. But you know what? I'm gonna do it because it's gonna de-stress us. And we can just spend money to lose stress, which is actually really nice. You evicted a snail from your kale. Root snail. That's blind food, not snail food. Rude. Very, very rude. Behind its rent. Yeah. For a second, you shocked me because I was like, wait, evicted? Wait, who's being evicted? What? What's going on? And I was like, oh, wait, no, everything's fine. Everything's cool. Everything's good. Okay, we're gonna move this army away from that army. So hopefully we don't have to worry about that. We do also... I took my foe hostage. So I won that war. Now this is mine. I may have just inherited a... No, I did not. God, we look so huge now. Even though we're not actually. Worst roommate ever. I can vassalize Galadima Labidiedo. Sure. I'm pretty sure I'm mispronouncing all of these names, by the way, and I do apologize for that. All right. Well, ransom you. Gain a weak hook on you. Gain a weak. Oh, are we already negotiating? We are already negotiating your release. Yes. Gain a weak hook on you. Gain a weak hook on you and on you. Hooks for everybody. And now we just need to get lots of piety. Because we need to reform our faith. Basically now. Stretch marks can get married. Stretch marks, what are you now? You are a brilliant strategist, which is +8 martial and an aggressive attacker. Dang. Can I marry you to one of my courtiers? Because how old are you? 54, 53, 54. You're my champion with my son because I would like to have you in my army. Stretch marks. Good name. Yeah, it's a good name. It's a clever name. I like it. Also, once again, thank you everybody that came over on the raid. It is very much appreciated. And thanks so much for thanks so much for coming on over. Okay, I can create that duchy title. And then I probably hold too many duchies now. I do. I need to give that to somebody new. Most of these are already vassals. They are. Of Yari, of Kano, Munyo. You're Bori. There we go. You can have that title. And then there's the Chiefdom of Vandala, which is the Duchy of Vandala, which I can also make. Which we shall grant to... You don't have any children. That's bad. How about you? And then I can also create a kingdom title, which I need to check how much money that is. Charming is intrigue and diplomacy. I think we'll give you a diplomacy education. Not me, though. Yeah. She is best. Shawas are my half-sister because she already has the Grey Eminence traits. Oh, grant the vassals to the rightful lieges. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. We're going to do that, so they're happier. She just went from minus to 92. That's why. Yeah, I can make the Kingdom of Sao, but I need 150. What was above the Kingdom of Hausaland? Oh, it was the Empire of Khan and Bornu. Yeah, down here. I have 28 of the de jure counties for that. I need 40 though. Someone's trying to kill my spy master. I like because my spy master found out that somebody's trying to kill him. You see him twice. It's like, that's really funny. Okay, we're 52. So that means no more children. So there's you. Fortune builder. Greedy, compassionate, and content. And then there's Soul Knife. Who's already deceitful and pensive. Yeah, we need to get we're female preference in inheritance. So I'm gonna be probably kicking out one of my daughters soon. Oh, I can vassalize you, which is, I don't even remember where that was. The air was so bad lately. Oh, it's been so bad lately. Is it still forest fires? Yeah, exactly. Yep, it was that. Cool. Solantre, good morning. World Domination Wednesday. Oh, I like it. It's good. We've started a new playthrough because we finished our Rome playthrough. And we're now Houseland. Do we have petition? Confederate petition. It's female preference, Confederate petition, because we just started. So, yeah, stuff will get Yeah. Stuff is going to get split between Pull and Soul Knife. And they get an entire kingdom title. Because we have 2 kingdom titles, so the kingdoms will get ripped apart. And no. No. Just no. Just no. But I can reform my faith now. Once I have the piety for it. Because I hold the spots for it. So we're working towards that right now. Because if you're a prophet, your faith creation reformation cost is minus 50%. So that's what we're working with right now. I just hope we get there. But she should... Frozen... I'm still frozen grief? How much longer? Didn't it say, like, I get that for, like, 10 years? I swear it's been longer than 10 years. Yeah, it does suck, Solantre. So I might just disinherit one of them, to be quite honest. Okay, grant the rightful vassal to their rightful liege. And you die, we'll lose bits. Ooh. Oh, is it? I'm pretty sure it said 10 years. Though. Oh, that sucks. Ooh. Yeah, let's go on a hunt then. Wait, do I not have a... No, I do have a physician. Okay. Let's go. What are we gonna do? We could hold a mystical communion. We get experience and we get divine guidance, which means less stress gain and more loss. Yes. Let's do it. I begin in peace. Hi, Mr. Weapon Marks. Good to see you. Hello, hello. What's the achievement? Mother of Us All is what it's called. Lance and Sly. My communions with the divine have been different lately. They no longer make me feel ecstatic, but instead weak. I gained the trait ill. Oh god. Am I gonna die? Am I just gonna die now? Time for treatment. Do no more than what's necessary. Oh god. Oh no. Mantangi told me to undress and then kneel with my buttocks raised. That was awkward enough, but when I saw the instrument in his hands, I almost bolted. He must have noticed because he patted me calmingly on the shoulder and told me to stop clenching. The enema turned out to be just what I needed. For now, the worst of my symptoms are alleviated. Great! What are the requirements? Convert to a new faith and convert all of Africa to the faith. So you unify Africa, unite Africa, which is that entire area, and yes, that's literally all of this, and you convert them to a new faith. So we're gonna convert to a new faith
Time
first.
to fabricate claims on FG's holdings.
So we're gonna switch first to a new faith, and then I'm got to be well again. Good. And then we're gonna start conquering everything. The Wakanda, basically, yeah. Hi, TD Strange. Good to see you. Zastaver, thank you so much for 26 months of support. I really appreciate it. How are you doing today? It is wonderful to see you. Thank you so much for keeping your sub up for over 2 years. See you later, Blinds. And Mr. Weapon Marks, you've been craving to play this game again, but your Game Pass ran out and tried CK2. Yeah, CK3 is just a lot better. It really is. My own consort is scheming against my spy master. Let it be known. It is. It's such a difference. It is such an incredible difference. It makes so much difference. All right, create the new kingdom title. The Kingdom of Sao. I can now vassalize Salamat, which is this bit. Cool. Just trying to find a reason to get this game over CK2, considering you have all the DLCs. Content-wise, that is a little bit of a hard sell. Zastaver, it is. But the upgrades, like gameplay, the gameplay upgrades are really, really nice. Content-wise, obviously CK2 has more, especially if you've got all the DLCs yet. Or already, I mean. English hard. But like gameplay-wise, this is a lot better, especially for newcomers. But for people who are like well-versed in CK2, it does make sense to not necessarily switch immediately. You have everything? Wow. Crazy. Did I win the last game? Yes, I did. Yes. We reformed the Roman Empire, like the OG ancient Roman Empire, and then we also won the game. We went to 1543 and the game ended. Yep. CK3 can't be better without Killer Hoof. I mean, it is still. What happened with it? Oh, the game just ends Infinity Simplex. Yeah. And I don't know, like I like it streamlined CK3 a lot better because like as somebody who was new and who's tried to get into CK2, I just can't. I can't. I tried, but it's just so hard to just break through the wall. It's impossible nowadays. And CK3 just makes it so easy. Undying Ace, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome. Welcome. Good to have you. Thanks so much for the follow. I've been studying the ancient religious texts and the writings of scholars, and they all seem to agree that the world will end in 6,000 years, or about 6,000 years after its creation, and we're almost there. Everyone who knows deserves to know the truth. We spend piety and we get some prestige, or we spend some prestige but we get piety, and I need piety, so we're gonna go get the piety. Thanks, Infinity Simplex. I appreciate it. Blorb. Welcome back, Q-Compare. Hello. You made it. You survived. Woohoo. You're at war. You're not at war. You will not accept. Could sway you though, maybe potentially. I'm trying to sway one of my courtiers, but you know what? I'm going to sway you, and then we can get that maybe for free. So right now what we need to do is we're waiting to get profits, then reform, then deal with other people in that's probably going to rise up, and we also need to convert people. A Night to Forget by Bori. This party is boring. Ina has got to be the worst host the world has ever seen. I can get to, you know, my champion better. I can try to throw a dance. There's a 67% chance I get it. I get a weak hook, and all guests and courtiers at the party get opinion of me. Let's have a dance. Clearly you ruined Ina's party. No! I'm sorry. All right, zealous proselytizer. This is what we proselytizer. There we go. This is what we need anyways. Convert faith and county speed up. Once we're switching, this is gonna be like, you know, the most important thing to do. I feel like everyone just hopes Go will be in the game. You couldn't get into. Yeah, the thing is, I couldn't get into it either. Yeah. It was a Reddit post years ago where someone worked out how to breed Gilderhoof to create more host characters. They meant to replace the entire annoying world with horses. Yeah, that's crazy. You can definitely do amazing things in CK2. It's a great game. It's just by now gone through so many different iterations that it is really, really hard to break through it and into it, because the tutorial is outdated and it's just a lot of work to get into it. Yeah, nice, Cucumber. That's awesome. Hi, Choleric Dwarf. It's wonderful to see you. How's it going? My lady, my religious counselor, approaches me with urgency. A local merchant has a copy of the compendious book on calculation by completion and balancing, but refused to sell it to me. I can get it for her for 50. Do that. Spend the money, get that for her. We have similar army size to them, but we could get bits. This is my de jour part of my county, my land. We could try to fight them, but our armies are of a similar size. Yeah. Crusader had free range exit cartons of 15. 15 is a weird number. Yeah. You picked up Baldur's Gate 3 last night. It took forever to install. You fell asleep. Yeah, it's huge, isn't it? Isn't it like 150 gigabytes installed or something like that? Enjoy those cilantro. I played, by the way, you asked. Yes, you asked. I played Medieval Dynasty today. It's really fun. It just also gave me motion sickness. But it is really, really, really fun. It is really, really fun. Yeah. Standard egg carton sizes are 6, 10, and 15. But 15 is... That must be such a... Is it then 5 rows of... Like 3 rows of 5? Or how is that carton arranged? Interesting. Are you actually... You are currently in a war. So you are occupied. Let's go declare a war on you then. Because if they're occupied... It's gonna be easier to conquer them, because they'll have to split their army. Dun 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 dun. Aw, they're calling all their friends. And did they just win their war? I think they literally just won their war. Alright, children! Da 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 da. Because I think I have some children that might be not yet married. I do indeed. Alliance power. Da-na-na. Most of them... Dang it. Most of them are not of the proper faith, though. That's bad. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, I mean, I'll still be playing. I still will be playing the game. It's just, I can't do it for an entire stream. You're not the first one to say that, Gamosaurus Rex. Thank you, Lex. I can wait. Okay. I don't know who I'm just vassalizing, but I'm vassalizing somebody. Warrior. Oh, puppet. Cool. My counselor died. No. Okay, I'm third in line to inherit that. I need a new marshal. A 20 is pretty good. Lexiant, I know. 2 rows of 7 and 1 tape to the side. 48 eggs is a ginormous carton. Holy crap. That's a lot. Okay, let's see. We'll go there. We'll easily win this fight, and then we'll have to see from there. If we can even catch them. Murica, I guess. So, yeah, I guess. Okay, we're being sieged. But where? Where are we being sieged? Oh, you were trying to siege up there. I see. You never actually beat Divinity OS 2. What I've seen from Baldur's Gate 3 so far looks really good. Though it's also, for some people, it's been a crazy, crazy buggy mess, apparently. But I've seen good things. It looks really good. And I like their system of rolling the die as well. That's pretty cool. Because when you have to make a decision, like, you actually, like, literally roll the die, which is really neat. But I'm basically not going to spoil myself and watch people play that. Because I want to go into that without knowing what to expect. Okay, how's the faith looking so far? So far, so good. We're gonna mess that up soon, though. I can ransom you. I assume you don't count for prison, right? Wait, you do? Shoot! Did I just ransom you? Yeah. Dang it! I wish they wouldn't tell you, like, that you can ransom people if they count for your war score. Okay, you're all going up there. What happens if I leave you there? That's an interesting split. I'm not sure if 3,000 can win against 2,000. Don't think we can. Okay, that siege is over in 7 months. Ours is over in 3. Okay, we'll siege first and then we'll go up there, I think. And then another councillor dies. It is about that time where they all die. Also, apparently it's 5 o'clock. When did that happen, chat? And yep, see, I knew it. It's about that time where all the councillors die. They always seem to, like, it's not just like one here, one there. No, they always seem to die all at the same time. About 2 minutes ago. Yeah, apparently so. Apparently so. How rude. Okay. We took another prisoner. I'm not going to ransom anybody right now, because screw that. How are we doing? Poor. Dang it, that stupid frozen grief. I need something to get my health back up. Being raided. Should I switch my learning focus away from piety per month to health boosts? I probably should switch to medicine focus. Because that'll help a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. It's a bit better. Jump the gun. I'll be ending soon, but I think I'll finish this war first. Yeah, we'll finish this war first. Because we have to do that. Additional taxes. Ooh, I can do a building. Let's do a building somewhere. How about we put... The only thing we can put here is palisades. So we're going to do that. Stupid raid. Shaik Torf. For a second, I read Shaik Tofu. And I'm like, what? Okay, you don't count for the war score. I'm going to ransom you. Yeah, I need to capture this. So that counts for my war score. How big is this? 250. We're just sieging really slowly because we obviously don't have any siege weaponry yet because we're still tribal. Oh, I can take you as my consort. Because we can do that. We can have 1 husband plus 3 to spare. If I want to. And I'm old enough now that I can just do that. Because we won't have any more children. Yeah, and then we need to decide. I think we're going to disinherit Soul Knife. No! Oh, physicians? We lost the physicians again? I think we might have to disinherit you. Spencer, yeah. Oh! Alright, I spent... Oh, God. Oh, God. How good are you? You're not very good. Help me! Help me! Oh God, I'm dying. Treat me. Help. Okay, I feel better. Oh. Oh. Oh God. Oh God, please help me. Okay, we need to disinherit Soul Knife now. I'm sorry, Soul Knife. I am sorry, but I can't have it Splinter. I'm sorry. You'll still be my daughter. You're just not gonna get any of my titles because I can't. I don't want to. I don't want to lose anything because if I lose bits, that's just gonna be really horrible. And I don't want to deal with that. I just don't want to deal with it. No. All right, there we go. 48%. Up here to that bit. Okay. Good. Don't destroy... I did destroy your dream of being a queen, yeah. Hey! Okay, I'm well again as well. Good. Maybe I jumped the gun there a little bit. But... This is good. This is much better. Yeah. This is a lot safer now. For us. Just in case. Because House of Land will just continue to be like this. And just stay and not crumble apart. Do I don't need to reform the faith as her, right? I just need to start as her. 5 messages. Did CK3 just get trading cards? Because I did not have 5 messages. Now I have a feeling. Okay, okay, starting. Have your line reform any African faith and then convert all of Africa to it. Okay. The further I delve into my studies, the more apparent the link between my mind and body becomes. There's a 50% chance I get the exercise trait. Go for a run. Yeah, do it. All right, we got exercise. We didn't get the exercise trait. Dang it. That would have been nice. How goes it so far? Not too bad. Plots to assassinate me. Our rival already died. Our rival already died. The one who tried to assassinate us over and over and over again. Yeah, the athletic is such a good trait. It's going okay so far. We've grown quite considerably. Also, I'm streaming apparently extra long today. Let's go with gathering halls for the extra control. Is athletic better than giant? Well, giant comes with a health debuff. And athletic gives you a health boost and a way to relieve extra stress, which is quite nice. Okay, we're at 60% now. That was very, very good. I never noticed the cloud moving in the game. The clouds moving in the game. They stop though if you zoom out too far enough. It's not so apparent when you're up here. Whoa. Whoa. Hello? Where's Italy? Hello, Italy? I swear this was Italy before. I'm pretty sure that's because it's moving. Pretty sure it's supposed to be clouds. Nope, all friends now, yeah. Is it sand? Is it supposed to be sand? It looks more like clouds to me, though. The joyous bounce in your step is the rock I cling to in stormy seas. I would be blessed if I could have you close. Aww, my consort is... Wait, are you like my actual husband? Oh, he's my man. He's my consort. You flatter me. Aww. He's writing me poetry. All right, religious icon. Let's do it. One more. We need profit. And then we'll reform our faith. There's a faction been created against me. You want the kingdom of Kanem. Okay, we need to keep an eye on that. Oh, I know. I've fallen over deserts too. It's just... It's weird that they do that there, but then up here you don't get any effect. No, you have it here as well. See, you can. I've never actually noticed it because I think it's because of the color. You have it here too, though. It is the clouds. You can have it. You have it there too. It's just not as apparent with the green color. My consort is once again absent from my chamber. Well, that's fine. Don't try to make me doubt him. Yeah. You get that here too. It's just not quite as obvious because of the green is more varied in color than the sand color. I actually don't like that because it's just another one of those motion sickness things. Wait, why are we at 32%? Did you take it back? You twats. They did take it back. How cheeky. Swaying. I will... Yeah, she has unmatched people skills. Heck yeah. Her recent correspondence has been a source of joy for us. And we get progress. Perfect. Soul Knife comes of age. You're an indulgent wastrel. You didn't even learn stewardship. You're not such a good person. Yeah. You're deceitful, zealous, and gluttonous. Yeah. Magadia Kilia often quotes passages from the sacred stories about the holy virtues. I should prove I have paid attention by quoting a passage of my own. Recite about courage, truthfulness. Okay. She is calm, just, callous, a mastermind philosopher, and a legendary blade master. How about courage? She's pleased. Nice. Right, you can get married. Perfect. I get extra piety for that. Yeah, I need to go down again and grab this bit. Can I get any allies in this war? I cannot. I also don't think I can afford any mercs at the moment. Okay, we're gonna do the thing that we shouldn't do. Oops, God, not 5x speed. There we go. Okay, I captured more prisoners. We're gonna go down here. Oh, they're gonna get my city soon. That sucks. Okay, we're gonna raise more. Yeah, we're gonna meet here. Oh yeah, yeah, Pickles was there not too long ago. Siege of Manan lost. Is that up here? Is this Manan? Yeah, okay, is. Yeah, Panda evicted her not too long ago even. War declared. No! Shoot. This is bad. We could end this one with a white piece. So we get a pressed claim, but we don't have to fight them, right? Oh, wait, we still have to fight you because you're in that fight. Oh, you mini butts. I should have just left that. Rude. Oh, wait. You're never mind, you're not. Okay. Good. Ta-da! We have a war! I can imprison you. Do it. Also, I think I have people in my prison. Gain a weak hook. Gain a weak hook. Wow. You have no money to ransom out your children. Well, they're gonna stay in the prison for a while. Or rather, under house arrest, because they're not actually in the dungeon. Yeah. And then you... Gain a weak hook on you. Smallpox! My poor husband is fighting for his life. How good are you of a doctor? 20 learning. Not a good doctor, though. Do know more than what's necessary for now. Yeah. Reduce disease symptoms for now on him. Good. Right. Where are the troops? I'm gonna disband. And then you're... Okay. It's... Okay. We have to get Igbomina next. Because they... That's the second time they're warring against us for that bit of land. And we can't freaking have that. Nope. Aw. Now they're running away again. It's so cute when they do that. They're like, we'll fight you and war and rar har bur derb har. And then they're like, oh wait, you have a bigger army. Run away. Run away. Run away. Such babies. Honestly. Alright, we'll go down there. We'll siege their capital. He's recovered. Good job. Good job. He's recovered. And we didn't even have to disfigure you. Somebody's trying to kill my husband. The one who literally just recovered from smallpox. You have worked to convince Hart, our neighboring realms investors, that our peace treaty entered with Emir II of Tibesti. We can already declare on Tibesti again. Oh my god, that's awesome. Wait. We shouldn't run into there. Because how are they stronger than us? Don't think so though. That would be weird. Okay, we'll go and siege your capital then. Can I get any more additional army? Potentially to make it stronger? I don't think so. A little bit. A tiny bit. Small number of levies to help out. Good. We'll reinforce. Uh-oh. Run! Faster! Ina increased her prowess. Cool. Oh, I can vassalize another person. Sweet. Which bit is that? Wadai. Over here. Cool. So we are slowly creeping our way over here. How many more do I need to make the Empire of Khan and Bornu? 6. 6 more counties over that away. Cool. Okay, you're going to siege me there. I'll siege you first, though. Yeah, I'll be faster than you. All right, we'll fight this war. And then we call it for the day. How about that? Simple palisades constructed. Persuade you. My daughter is about to leave court. Bye, Soul Knife. Hi, Mastani. How's it going? Good to see you. Hello, hello. How is everything with you? Wow, and another night improved. Good to see you. And we took some prisoners in that siege. Nice. Okay, Drusha Koku. Okay, populists. That's fine. Got caught by the one more turn symptom. Well, we played a different game this morning when we started the stream. But unfortunately, that game gives me motion sickness as well. So I can't play the game for the entire stream. And then we opted to play more CK3, yeah. There's more achievements to be had. Oh, absolutely, Eritus. Absolutely. I've received an offer from Yim, a commoner from Rano. If the letter is to be believed, he's an experienced herbalist. Turn me into a wise man? Yeah, or an herbalist? Heck yeah. Not that that helps me with much. No, actually it does. Disease resistance. Good. My counselor died. Wow. Okay, everybody's suddenly dying. Again. Okay, we won that war. Good. So we should, with that battle... My glory is widely known. My sister was slain. Oh, my sister was slain. Uh-oh. We definitely need to distress, yeah. Got home from work with the compost bin as worms doing the compost. Oh, nice. Yeah, those are really good. Those are really good. The ones, I assume those are the ones that are open from below, so the worms can go in there, right? Oh, wait. Oh, it's for inside. Interesting. I didn't know that exists. Meowton! Meowton. Welcome back. You're getting a diplomacy education. Oh, because a diplomat died. Oh god, I'm the best to educate you. Well, I guess I'll do that then now. I'm still here for a teeny tiny little bit. Yes, correct. Correctamundo. For just a little bit longer. Okay, realm. I can build... So we did trading outposts here already. So we'll do war camps to get more knights and to make them better. For now. Additional taxes. Wow, we just got 145. Extra money. Cool. So this will take up slowly in our favor because we hold the war objective, which is this bit down here. So that's pretty good. I didn't even know that they made those for indoors. That's cool. Fastbite has been harboring a secret affection for Day for some time. However, when he finally confessed, when he confessed his feelings, she responded harshly. Fastbite still pursues her. Stubborn. Yeah, we'll go with stubborn. Good disease resistance is always nice to have. Oh, they're having a feast here and I'm not invited. What? Wow, cheeky. Cheeky buggers not inviting me to the feast. How dare they? Or maybe they did and I said no. The bear with 3 levels. You put the things to compost on the top. The worms eat it. When it composts, you take the bottom tray and put it at the buff. Interesting. That's really cool. Yeah, I didn't know they make those for inside. That's basically how they work outside, right? Can you see our air? Yes. There she is. Content, compassionate, greedy, fortune builder. Secret exposed. My vassal has an extramarital affair with her lover. Gods! But she looks pretty badass. She's pretty okay, yeah. Yep. She's a good steward. She'll make us lots of money. Enemy combatants captured. You shall not take my county. Also not my freedom. Roar! Demand a conversion of you. You will ransom out. You will convert. You're just broke, aren't you? Yeah. Can I? I'll just let you go. Because they just don't have any money to get their children out of my dungeon. Or my house arrest, rather. Okay, over here, West Darfur, you don't want to be vassalized, huh? Almost, though. Sway. 69%. Ooh, can I give you some money? Can I send you a gift? What, what? I can send him 39 gold and he gains 155 opinion of me. Yeah. Sure. I'll do that. Yeah, why not? Can I vassalize you? You're at war. Almost. Almost. I'm of a different culture group. He's terrified of me. But he's not quite there yet. Dang it. Pet the kitty. What are you doing? Pet the kitty. You're back. Welcome back, Eerie. Welcome back. How was class? Okay. Okay. No, it's 5:30. It's 5:30. I need to stop this. I need to stop this. I will not study corpses because I need the piety. Tourney troubles. I've been obliged to attend a local wrestling tournament, but the contents have been delayed. My daughter's soul knife is here. There's always being insufferable loud. Oh, we don't like you. I'm sorry. We can push her into the water trough. But I'm not going to. Because it stresses me out. Instead, I'm going to waste enough time on this. And just leave and de-stress. We're actually also going to do 100. We're gonna if I spend 50, I can yeah, I can de-stress more than that. There we go. There we go. Stress level reduced. Yeah, exactly. Wait, we can reform our faith. We can reform our faith. We should do this. Reform the Bori faith. Okay, let's see. What can we do? Head of spiritual. I like all of this. I like all of this. Like, views on gender is equal. Clerical. What does that mean? Oh, theocratic. Well, lay clergy. We can do temporal. Oh, okay, I see. Pluralists. Yeah, that's fine with me as well. Prioritize conversions. Yeah. So right now it's okay. I love how witchcraft is accepted. Should we just accept or shun adultery? Clerical function, clerical marriage, clerical appointment, temporal revocable. We need to change something. We need to change something. Cause, yeah. Ooh, we can change stuff here. Carnal exaltations. What is this? Considers Christian faith and is considered by Christian faith to be hostile instead of evil. If we're hostile instead of evil, no, they can still declare stuff on us, can't they? Female dominated. No, I like the equal actually though. I don't know what to change. Islam one is, yeah. We could do ancestor worship. Communal identity. Oh, communal identity. Oh. Conversion suite encounters of my culture. Yeah, but there's gonna be so many bits that weren't for us. Conversion speed encounters of a different culture, and there's gonna be so many cultures involved. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with ancestor worship. I'm just gonna reform it, and now it's gonna be bad. How many? 10 out of 11 vassals will convert. All right, created. We named it. Wait, did I change? I didn't change the name, did I? I didn't change the name. I was going to change the name. You can't change it? I thought you could. It's not a cult, I swear. Also, I have to say, but she looks pretty freaking dope. Like, she looks cool. Oh, you can only for a new faith? Oh, I see. Okay. I've managed to gather every important Magadia in the world together so that they can discuss or release and establish an official doctrine to guide our faith into the future. All right, so who didn't convert? Everybody converted. It said some people wouldn't convert. I thought everybody converted though. Basically almost everybody. All right, let's start the conversions, but we're gonna do that next time because I can't do it now because it's just one more thing, one more turn, but not today because I'm already half an hour late. Thank you so much everybody for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for your